distant land. We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as you can until we get all dolls up. Then call our bets off. We'll blow the guitar, dealing with lives messed up. Dark matter, every minute matters. In the wild of the lives shatter, see it go scatter. If they pour out, we can handle them. This is hard taking over the cave, unexpected, hard to accept it. Getting marked with death, seeking friends, snatched and darkly possessed. The tongue inside, still in the body and breath. So only a shell is left. Witness the hell in the flesh, a fight to the death. Screaming, where's the relief? Maybe no more sleep. All swallowed in grief. Images start to stalk like a beast. I hear voices, but no one talking to me.
Yes, I am washing away my peaceful days anyway. Anyhow, on the sea left of the sea. If you were losing your way, you need some protection. Right, I'll get you wherever you go. They could find you with Mr. Key. Wherever you try to feel it, you just can't be there.
All right, and what is up, everyone? OJ over here, and welcome to another Player Essence Cross Nintendo. Today we've got a big show for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the music. Sorry for the little bit of the wait there. Just wanted to kind of try to get everybody in. Usually we start around 80 to 100 viewers, so I wanted to make sure that we get that number so everybody can kind of join in. YouTube is kind of lame. You guys know how it is. Sometimes it takes a while for YouTube to get everybody the notifications and people to see on Twitter. So I wanted to make sure everybody gets in, and then we can get started. If you like the music, guys, it was pretty much music from all the different Xenoblade games. All the different Xenoblade games, every single one. We had a track from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Counterattack. Then we had a track from Xenoblade Chronicles, the original, which was Engage the Enemy. And then this last track, I heard some people asking what it was. That was from Xenoblade Chronicles X. That's pretty much the main battle theme. It's called Black Tar. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a different style than what the original Xenoblade and Xenoblade 2 are. But yeah, it's still really good. Xenoblade Chronicles X has a great soundtrack, so they're all really good in my opinion. I don't like to argue about which one's which or which one's better. But anyway, what's up to everybody here, man? I think we're gonna have an interesting show because it wasn't like a lot of you guys. I think I kind of exaggerated when I said a lot of you guys were upset when I talked about like The Witcher, versus Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, one, people didn't understand what I was trying to say in my original video, so we'll talk about that. But then I have a whole list of RPGs, nothing official, but just like a whole list of RPGs that I've been looking through that I've played over, I would probably say I didn't play games when I was a baby, but like when I turned like 3, probably from when I was 3 up until this point. So we're talking 27 years plus, that I've been playing video games. And I can think of a whole litany of RPGs that I think that are better than The Witcher 3. Now, here's the thing. I don't care if people think that The Witcher 3 is better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The thing that got me to even make this video is that people said, oh, well, I'm going to get triggered. I almost got triggered because you said my opinion, as if like people's opinions can be fact or not, which really it's not, unless you're talking about something that is not subjective. Now, if you're talking about, okay, well, what is this? Well, this is, what I'm saying, a controller. That's fact. This is the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Special Edition controller. That's fact. That's not an opinion. That's fact. So what I was talking about was just subjective, which is opinion. So the fact that somebody has to come there and say, oh, well, I was about to be triggered until you said my opinion. Wait a minute, do I have to state if I see something's better than something that's one game is better than the next game, I have to state that my opinion on a subjective thought process? No, I don't have to state that. So I found that kind of awkward that he actually said, oh, well, I was about to be mad until you said my opinion. Bruh, it's always going to be an opinion. It's subjective. We're talking about one game being better than another. That is an opinion. You don't have to state that. So what is this? What that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous comment to make. Oh, well, I was about to be mad until you said my opinion. What else would it be? It's not a fact, dude. It's effective. What kind of silliness is this? Like people, and look, and the funny thing is that I wasn't even talking about The Witcher or Xenoblade being better as a game. I was talking about the DLC and the DLC content being better. This is the best value that I've seen for DLC content in an RPG ever. This is the best value. This is the best pace. There's not long gaps between really nice pieces of good extra content, and it finishes off with a huge expansion that's 25 to 30 hours long, minimum 25 to 30 hours long, and you got all of that. Elma, Shulk, Fiora, all of that stuff, new rare blades, crystals, think about all the stuff that we've gotten for $30, and then Torna. And then the Torna DLC. Dude, I might have paid $30 for Elma, Shulk, and Fiora and what they gave us up until this point. But it's $30 for everything and free DLC mixed into there. Not just paid DLC, but free DLC included in there. In addition to updates, better improvements to the game, optimizations. What? You kidding? You're kidding me. Yo, shoutouts. NR Merritt. Starting off the merch boys hype real quick. Let's go. Shoutouts to NR Merritt. You guys give some love to NR Merritt. We're going to get into our shoutouts in just a bit, guys. We're going to get into our shoutouts in just a bit. I'm going to say what's up to each and every single one of you guys. So make sure you put a comment in there and I'll make sure to say what up. All right, we got 1 out of 3, guys. We hit our merch boys goal. Here's what's going to happen for our merch boys goal. We hit 1 out of 3. We're going to have a 3-peat. We're going to have a 3 special for you guys, okay? We're going to have a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 live stream tomorrow if we hit our merch boys goal. We're going to have a $5 eShop card giveaway as well. And I'll also tell a stupid story by the end of this live stream like I did yesterday with Super Castlevania Girl. Okay, which I'll clip and I'll put up. And I'll also clip and put it up on there. So anytime we hit merch boys, if we hit merch boys goal, then I'll do all 3 of those things, okay, guys? Because last time, if you guys were here for the last PE live, I told you guys about Castlevania Girl in my class that I had. It was a pretty funny story. I'll clip that and I'll also put it up so you guys can watch it as well. So anytime we hit merch boys, I'll do that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into shoutouts, guys. I know you guys are all here. You guys all need your shoutouts. So let's see. Solo Watson, what's good? Okay, this is going fast. Michael O'Brien, what's good? This man, NR Mary, you bought the mug? Dude, I'm telling you. He said triggered. Dude, the mug is popular, man. I've sold like 10 of those things or something like that, dude. You guys love the mugs. Shout outs, man. It was so crazy because somebody just said, hey, you should put a mug in there. I'm like, why? They're like, just put one. It's been one of the best selling items so far. Shout outs, guys. Nice. Yeah, send me a pic, El Comanche. Send me a pic on Twitter. I'll be more than happy to definitely put it out there for you. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 feels tedious. Good. Let it feel tedious. Let it soak into your bones, or you can just play a different game, Sonic. Rosalina, what's good? Christian Lopez, what's good? Jazzy N, what's good? Get your PE gear here. Somebody hit that exclamation mark shirt, a mod. Hit that for me so you guys can check out the merch store for those who hasn't seen it yet. Nah, man, Christian Lopez, I've seen all the leaks, man. Hold on to that, guys. I'll answer your questions about that stuff. We're doing shout-outs right now, so we'll talk about that later. Christian, just hold your horses, my guy. Hold your horses. Let's see here. My mug just shipped. Does that count towards the merch goal? No, because remember, we already counted yours on in a different live stream. Robert Bear, what's good? Ignacio's Kai, what's good? K19 French fam, what's good? Braxton, what's good? Alonzo Blaxican, what's good? I missed the Buck Bumble. Yeah, I clipped it for you though. I'll clip Castlevania Girl for you guys too. So you guys will see the Castlevania Girl story. You guys will see that later. So there was a chick that did like a freaking Castlevania with a book in one of my classes. It was hilarious. And also there's like a Wookiee. There's all sorts of stuff. But anyway, I'll clip that from the other live stream the other day, and I'll put that up for you guys as well. If we hit our merch boys goal. Let's see. Shout outs to, is it Jeremias? 2 a.m. in Portugal, what's good? Flip999, what's up, Flip Mo? Shout outs to Elite Ninja Flip Mo, Elite Ninja El Chupacabo, what's good? Yes, today was an amazing day for Xenoblade plans. Big Mo 375, what's good, man? Just woke up 3:43 a.m. Yo, you somewhere in the other part of the world if it's 3:43 a.m., man, because it's 5:44 p.m. where I'm at. Let's see. Shout outs to Jazzy, thank you for that. Let's see here. Gintoki Cruz, what's good, man? How's it going? Guys, hold on to your questions for the end. We'll answer questions if you have a Xenoblade question, we'll answer that once we're in the Xenoblade part. So yeah, just hold on, guys. I don't have time to answer everybody's questions right now. Let's see here. Nightbot spam time. Quest for Glory Gamer, what's good? I'm going good, man. How you doing, dude? What's up? What's up? Is Alton here? Alton, what's good, homie? How you doing, man? Hey, Gamer, what's good? PB, what's good? Aren't my joke game is off today. Okay, your joke game is off today. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Stephen Bone, what's good? Let's see here. Solo, once again. Rufus, what's good? Elite Ninja Rufus, what's good? Elite Ninja Alton, of course. Dank Beam Center, what's good? Danny Skellen, Elite Ninja Danny Skellen. Good to be here, man. Good to have you. Good to have you, man. Shout outs. What are you at? You're at 6 months, so you just got that new emblem, Danny. Congratulations on your Mankaku Sharingan emblem. 6 more months, and you'll have a brand new emblem by your name. We're getting some people that are really close to it. Also, shout outs to El Comanche. Yep, you're at 9 months, El Comanche. 3 more months, like we talked about last time. Ataki, you should be Ataki, you're really close. Ataki, you're 2 months until your new emblem, so you're gonna get hyped for that new emblem. Or if you watch Naruto, or if you know what Naruto is, you'll be hyped. Let's see here. Keenan Parker, what's good? Elite Ninja Keenan Parker, how you doing, man? Flaz, what's good? FP, what's good, man? Enemy Within 21, what's good? Hello from Greece. Shout outs to the international users out there, man. I love the rest of the world. I love international users, man. You guys show the love because you guys are up hella late or early in the morning watching me. So shout out, everybody give some love, give some emotes, give some shout outs to all of the international users here if you're not in the US. Give some love to all the, because like, I mean, they're up super late, you know, give some love to them, guys. Definitely got to give it up to all the international users out there for showing the support, you know, so shout outs. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm not just saying that. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see here. Braxton, what's good, man? Let's see here. International Essence. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm noticing like I'm starting to get quite a bit of international users that come to the live streams and stuff. So I try to get them done I try to get them as early as possible. I know 5 o'clock is late, but I can't do 4 because West Coast users are still at work. So it's just tough, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to do more shows like during the day. Maybe I can do some like a midweek day show for all of you international guys out there, international guys and girls. Let's see here. I know, man. Amiibo fan, what's good? Has the glove on there. Shout out to the Elite Ninja Amiibo fan. What's good, man? Good to see you here, brother. Let's see. Naruto for Smash. Okay. Matt Inside says, hello, OJ from Portugal. Shout outs, man. What's up, dude? Nice. Portugal? I want to go one of these days, man. I still haven't traveled the world like that yet. Where's your mod status? Man, Danny, I don't know. I thought you were already a mod, homie. I thought you were already a mod. My bad about that. Go ahead. Got you a mod right there, homie. Canada, there we go. Canada, yep. One Punch Man for Switch. Are they even making a One Punch Man game? I don't even know if they're making a One Punch Man game. Anyway, let's go in and get into the core content. I think I pretty much got everybody here. So we're gonna talk about this because, like I said in my, like I ranted on a little bit earlier. Somebody like, and there was multiple comments, like people said, oh, well, I don't think, you know, which is fine. Everybody can have an opinion. The thing about it is that I'm not going to try to convince anybody that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is better than The Witcher 3. But I will try to convince you guys to hit that like button because we do have 124 people watching and only 66 likes. So let's go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Let's get some more new ninja into the village for this live stream here. But anyway, I'm not going to try to convince anybody that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is better than The Witcher 3. I already know the majority of people out there think that because they've probably played The Witcher 3, it's on multiple different systems, they're going to think that it's better. I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. And this video is not trying to convince anybody of anything. And I'm not going to waste my time trying to convince anybody of anything. Like I had somebody on Twitter say, oh, well, you know, I've played Xenoblade and I've played The Witcher and Xenoblade was confusing and the map system and the combat was tedious and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, he's like, you know, I hope you can convince me. I'm like, why the hell would I waste my time convincing you? I'm not going to waste my time convincing you about a subjective opinion about two RPGs that play completely differently. Like, it's about the style of RPG that you like. For example, somebody can sit here and say, I don't like one-man army RPGs. And if you guys know what I mean by one-man army RPGs, where it's just you usually fighting against a bunch of different people. That's like Witcher 3 is a one-man army type of RPG. Yes, you can have some other characters that come in and help you here and there. But for the most part, you're going to see a lot of footage of people just rolling around on the horse, going around one-man fighting RPG people like in a whole row, or like Assassin's Creeding people, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like a one-man army type of thing. I can easily say I don't like one-man army type of RPGs. I like having a team. I like having affinities. I like having weaknesses and resistances, kind of like a Pokemon style type of thing. I like that. That's what I like more than one-man army RPG. So it's so stupid to try to convince somebody that one game is going to be better than the other when there's so many fundamental differences between the two. So I'm not trying to convince anybody of that. All I'm trying to say is that I got 99 favorite RPGs and The Witcher 3 ain't one of them because... Sorry, I had to say that. I had to say that at least once. I had to say that loud once. Just because I don't like what The Witcher 3 does with its combat. The combat seems really premeditated. It seems like you're stuck into animations. It just seems slow. It does not seem like it's fast or complex enough for what I'm looking for in my RPGs. Yes, you can make a bunch of elixirs and potions and bombs and throw them and stuff, but it's a one-man RPG type of deal. You know what I'm saying? It's a one-man RPG type of deal. And if I'm going to play something like that, I'd rather you play a game like Skyrim, for example, where you have all sorts of different options that you can go, different types of, like, I mean, in my opinion, way more in depth than a game like Witcher. So I like Skyrim a lot more than I like The Witcher. I even like a game like Fallout a lot more than I like The Witcher. The Witcher's not bad. I don't think it's a horrible game. I personally just don't like it and don't think it's better than Xenoblade 2. But to go over some of the lists here in terms of games, and I don't actually have 99 games, you know, that I think is better, that at least that I thought of in this short amount of time that I had before this video started, and this whole I wouldn't even say controversy, it was just a few people. I exaggerated things. I'm clickbaiting. There you go. I'm clickbaiting, guys. All right, so basically I was going through this list here. There's a lot of RPGs. I can go through a lot. We're gonna start from the top and then kind of work our way down. I'm gonna go through a couple lists here. So the number one list here, and like I said, this is like top RPGs of all time from some people. Shout out to the Amiibo fan with a $2 donation. Through Super Chat, 70% boys. Screw you, man, for hating on The Witcher. Nobody's hating on The Witcher, my guy. Screw you for not reading comprehension. But I think you're joking around, Eric. I think you're joking. I'm pretty sure you're joking. Let's see here. Yeah, that's actually a joke. No, I think he's joking, guys. I'm pretty sure he's joking. Simulation from Capcom versus SNK2. Shout outs to the Amiibo fan. Thank you for the $2 donation, homie. You could, there's nothing wrong with using Streamlabs though, Amiibo fan, because I know you donate quite a bit. You can use that Streamlabs if you want, my guy. All right, so let's see here. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is good. I used to play this game all the time on the GameCube back in the day. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and go over some of the RPGs here, guys. So I'll name out the RPGs that I think that are better. So number one on this list is Chrono Trigger. Obviously, Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time. So you guys know I think that. Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI is better than The Witcher 3. Baldur's Gate, I don't know about that. Pokemon Yellow is better. Pretty much all the Pokemon games, not all of them, but most of them for me are better than The Witcher 3. Secret of Mana is better than The Witcher 3. I think Diablo 3 is better than The Witcher 3. I think Mass Effect 2, 1, and 3 are better than The Witcher 3. I think Fallout, the whole franchise is better than The Witcher 3. Except for Fallout 4. Fallout, I don't know about Fallout 4. But whatever. Deus Ex, definitely the one that was on the PS3 and 360. I think that one's better. That's on this list too. Final Fantasy Tactics, absolutely. Earthbound, I'm not big on Earthbound, so I can't have an opinion on that. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, absolutely, in my opinion, better. System Shock 2, I've played System Shock 2. I need to play the remake, but I'm not so sure about that one. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, obviously I think it's better. Bloodborne, I'm going to say that Bloodborne's better. I had more fun with Bloodborne, but it's not like it's so much better. Fallout New Vegas can die in hell. I hate that game. That game's not better. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, is that even a real RPG? I don't even know. Why is this on that list? Final Fantasy 12, I can see that. I've been playing Final Fantasy 12. It's a really good game. I think it's better. All the Dragon Quest, like a lot of the Dragon Quest games, absolutely. I'm looking at Dragon Quest 11. Dragon Quest 11 is looking a lot better too, in my opinion. Fire Emblem, let's just start. Okay, pretty much every single Fire Emblem is better. Even the old ones that I don't like as much are better than The Witcher 3, in my opinion. I love Fire Emblem games. The newest ones, like all the new Fire Emblems, are absolutely better than The Witcher 3. So this is just, like I said, my opinion on this. Shout outs to Abaddon with a $2 donation. He says, video games are for losers. Losers listen to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 counterattack. I know that's exactly what losers do, dude. Shout outs to my boy Avidin, dude. Shout outs to my boy Avidin. Thank you for the $2 donation, homie. Make sure you link your channel too, dude. Counterattack. You guys go subscribe to Avin. We're trying to get Avin to 1,000 subscribers, man. So make sure you guys go subscribe to Avidin Smith, man. He's a great YouTuber. Avidon Smith. Avidon. Really good YouTuber. Makes great content. I watch his videos all the time. When I'm at the gym, your boys at the gym. The reason why I don't ever watch videos here is because I want to make sure that all the ads play and everything. And for work, sometimes I have to have ad block on for work. So whenever I watch all my boys and whenever I watch YouTube videos, I watch it on out there on my console. So you know the ads play, and I watch it on my cell phone. I don't ever watch it on my PC. But shout out to my boy Avidin. Watch all your videos when I'm on the treadmill. Let's see here. What else? We're gonna go through these RPGs here. I think the music's kind of low, huh? Let's turn it up a bit. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Xenoblade Chronicles. Obviously, I think Xenoblade Chronicles is better. Grandia 2. Obviously, that's better. Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3. Yes. Persona 3, 3, 4, and 5 are all better than The Witcher 3. Persona 5 absolutely crushes The Witcher 3 into tiny little bits of mincemeat. There's not even a comparison, in my opinion. Persona 5 is 10 times, 15, 50, 100 times better than The Witcher 3. It's not even a comparison. Not even a comparison. Persona 4, same goes for Persona 4. Shin Megami Tensei 3, Shin Megami Tensei 4, and probably the newest Shin Megami Tensei 5. Those ones are all going to be better. That's better too, even though it's not out yet. They have Dragon Age Origins on here. I'm not going to say Dragon Age Origins is better, but I mean, it's alright, but whatever. Phantasy Star 4, okay, I can see that. The World Ends With You, yes, The World Ends With You, which a lot of you guys will probably play The World Ends With You for the first time on the Switch. You guys are in for a freaking treat. The World Ends With You is sick. That game is so sick. Think of like Square Enix's interpretation of Persona, somewhat. Not in the gameplay. Oh, snap. Yo, what's this? My boy NR Merritt with the Toby Blaster. Let's go. Donation Streamlab boys. Let's go. NR Merritt. $25 top ninja donation of the night. Can anybody upstage him? I don't know about that. Shout outs to my boy NR Merritt. Says Avidon's OST reviews are lit. Since we are talking RPGs, I love The Last Story. I'll play a song from The Last Story for you, man. I'll play a song right after this. So shout outs. Yes, The Last Story. That's another RPG that's better. The Last Story. The World Ends With You guys is super sleek, super stylish. It reminds me of like a style of like Persona. Really thin characters, weird, but a lot of presentational type of things that just pop out on screen. That game's dope. That game kicks Geralt in the butt. Geralt, his horse, and his naked woman that he was getting jiggy with on the horse. He kicks all of them. Neku kicks all of them in the butt, all at the same time. 3 kicks. 1, 2, 3, all of them. Get off that horse. Go find a room. Anyway, Tales of Vesperia, absolutely Tales of Vesperia, 100%. Shining Force 2, absolutely. Lunar Silver Star, absolutely better. Golden Sun, yes, Golden Sun's better. Dragon Quest 8, okay, Dragon Quest 8 is near, I don't know why it's so low on this list. They have it at 65. Dragon Quest 8, where's that, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Dragon Quest 8 is awesome. Really good, really good. Breath of Fire is dope. That's one of the best RPGs ever made. They have Breath of Fire 3. Breath of Fire 2 and 3 are really good. Really good. Odin Sphere, the new one that came out on the PS4, the Lethenstrasser or whatever the heck that is, that's better too. I love Odin Sphere. That game's awesome. Fire Emblem Awakening. Why is Fire Emblem Awakening 70 on this list? Fire Emblem Awakening should be in the top 3. Fire Emblem Awakening is it's oh god, Fire Emblem Awakening destroys it. Jade Empire, absolutely better. Neverwinter Nights, absolutely better. Disgaea, Hour of Darkness, absolutely better. Legend of Dragoon, absolutely better. And Sony, where the heck is Legend of Dragoon? We need that. Star Ocean Second Story, absolutely better. Absolutely. I don't know about Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, but whatever on that one. Illusion of Gaia, absolutely better. Final Fantasy, I would say Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy 1, I don't know about all those, but like Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all of them better, in my opinion. Kingdom Hearts, better. Is Ys Book 1 and 2, better. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to finish this. Let me get to the next track here. Let me get to the next track here. The last story. I love the last story. We need to see a lot. We need to see a new one there. A new last story game. All right, let's continue on here, guys. Pillars of Eternity, meh. Bard's Tale, meh. Freedom Force, meh. Dragon Quest Inquisition. I'm not gonna say anything about that game, but I'll just say Mama Mercy probably thinks it's better. Okay. Fable 2, absolutely better. Fable 1, absolutely better. So yeah, that was that list. Now, Game Informer also had a list too, so we'll go over the ones that wasn't on the other list. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, absolutely better in my opinion. What else do we got here? Valkyrie Profile, absolutely better. Most of the Valkyrie Profile games are better, in my opinion. If we're talking about old school PS1 games as well, I mean, what else was there on old school PS1? I mean, you had stuff like Xenogears, better. Let's talk about Xenosaga, better. Let's talk about Vites and Katos, better. The whole franchises. Let's talk about what else? Skies of Arcadia, better, in my opinion. Way better. Skies of Arcadia destroys The Witcher. Right now, I know, and yes, I know it looks like I'm hating on The Witcher, but I'm not. I'm just telling you guys, I said 99 games that I think that are better, and I'm just naming, I think we pretty much got 99 with all the different franchises here. Let's see here. Chrono Cross, absolutely better. Valkyria Chronicles, absolutely better. Let's see, Shadow Hearts, Covenant, absolutely better. Dragon's Dogma, I gotta play more of it, but I'm not so sure about, I don't know why the hell Destiny's on this list. Why would they put Destiny on the top 100? That's ridiculous. Get that game out of here. Horizon Zero Dawn, I think Horizon Zero Dawn is better than, from what I've seen. Now, I still need to play more of Horizon Zero Dawn. I still have the complete edition, but I think a lot of people would think that Horizon Zero Dawn is better than The Witcher 3. But, yeah, whatever. Dark Cloud, absolutely better, in my opinion. Absolutely better. Torment Tides of, is it Numenera? Is it Numenera? Whatever that is. And Lost Odyssey is at 96 on this list. Okay, Lost Odyssey needs to be in the top 10. Lost Odyssey needs to be in the top 10. Lost Odyssey is super hype. Lost Odyssey is amazing. Lost Odyssey is one of the best games ever made. Like, oh my gosh. Like, Lost Odyssey is way too good. Way too good. But anyway, I think I named about 100 games there, guys. If you count all the different franchises, like, you know, that you put in there. There's also some indie ones in here. Bastion, that game's better. I love Bastion. I beat that game like 3 times. Love Bastion. What else do they have in here? Castlevania. Are we counting Castlevania? Okay, they're putting Castlevania games. Now, if we count Castlevania, obviously Castlevania, I can go through Rondo of Blood. What else? Rondo of Blood, Order of Ecclesia, Portrait of Ruin, all of the 3D, the DS trilogy. Heck, man, I mean, Symphony of the Night, obviously Symphony of the Night. They're all, the Castlevania games are amazing. So if we're gonna count Castlevania, absolutely. Panzer Dragoon Saga, dude, Panzer Dragoon Saga, Panzer Dragoon Orta, those are way better too. Those are way better too as well, man. Like, there's so many games, man, that I can put over, you know, over that. I mean, Miramasa the Demon Blade, if we're gonna count games like that. Like, there's a lot, man. There's a lot. So that's my thoughts on that, guys. Hopefully none of you guys didn't take it as if I'm trying to say like The Witcher sucks. I don't think that, guys. I'm just personally talking about my own personal opinion, and I don't care if you guys like The Witcher 3 more than everything. I don't care if you guys think that Xenoblade is glitchy and buggy and the worst game ever. Like, people are trying to sit there and tell me, oh, well, you can convince. I'm not going to try to convince it. It's subjective. It's an opinion. It's like, it's almost like if it's a guy or a girl, you're trying to say, oh, somebody says, oh, that girl's ugly. No, that girl looks good. I mean, I've been in live streams like with Low Tier God, and Low Tier God says like Rihanna's ugly, and I'm like, okay, this is opinion. He thinks Rihanna's ugly. I think Rihanna's gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just an opinion on this said person or this said game based on what you like or what you don't like. I personally feel Rihanna's gorgeous. He doesn't. There's no right or wrong answer. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say here. I'm not trying to convince anybody of one thing or another. But I mean, I've seen it where they talk about people think, oh well, Kim Kardashian's ugly. No, she's not. I mean, no, I think Kim Kardashian looks really good. In my opinion, she looks pretty good. You know, like but then again, I mean, whatever. And there's people, oh no, she's ugly. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's your opinion. You know, it's subjective. There's no right or wrong answer with this. You know what I'm saying? So. Who's Low Tier God? Low Tier God is a very controversial figure in the FGC fighting game community. Check out his channel first. Check out his live streams. If you're up late, he usually starts streaming around like 9 o'clock p.m. PT, like 9 to 10 o'clock p.m. PT. Watch his live streams. If you just continue watching, he'll say and do the craziest and funniest things. And then sometimes his girlfriend comes in and then she'll start talking. And that's when things get really funny, when she starts talking. And like sometimes she'll piss him off, and it's just funny to watch, and I find it very entertaining. He gets really mad. He like rages at games for entertainment. It's like he'll be playing Street Fighter, he'll start complaining and start calling these people frauds and stuff. It's just funny. I find it hilarious. So he's like Etika. He's not like Etika at all. No, he's not like Etika at all. No, he's not really like Etika. You just gotta watch. You just, like I said, don't take my word for it. Go watch. Go watch it, man. You guys will see what I'm talking about. But yeah. El Comanche, he can probably beat you at Street Fighter though. Let's just be real. He actually doesn't suck at Street Fighter. I mean, I've watched Low Tier God play a lot of Street Fighter, and he'll pretty much beat everybody here in Street Fighter. He'll pretty much body everybody here in Street Fighter 5. I don't think there's anybody here that can beat him in Street Fighter 5. He's pretty good at Street Fighter, actually. A lot of people just take him losing and they clip him losing and they put that on the internet and say, oh yeah, Low Tier God sucks at Street Fighter because he gets beat, but they don't show him winning. Like I watched him win like 30, 40 matches in a row or whatever, something like that. Especially when he's using urine. I've seen him win so many matches in a row. So I mean, he's actually pretty good. You met him in person. He's actually pretty cool. Yeah, and that's what he says in person. Like in person, he's actually really cool. From everybody that I've talked to that has seen him in person or met him in person, he's actually really cool. He's a really chill. He's actually a really chill, cool guy. He doesn't rage or anything like that because it's his personality. He's like a heel, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like the bad guy or something like that. But in real life, he's just a chill, really tall, really big dude that's just plays Street Fighter every now and then. And like he wants to be an actor. So he's trying to do acting. So I think he's probably in real life, he's probably like just a chill dude. People just watch videos online and get all butthurt about things. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on here, guys. If you guys have comments on this whole Witcher thing, let me know. What are some of your favorite RPGs? What do you think is better? Do you disagree with me? Do you disagree with me naming all these different games? Let me know. Tag me at Player Essence, And for those who joined in, because I see that we got 160 people watching, let me open up my Twitch chat. Let's get the Twitch chat boys in here. I'm opening that up right now. So if you're on Twitch or if you want to go over to Twitch, I will have that chat open for you guys. But remember, we get 2 more merch boys purchases, guys. We will have a triple threat of bonus content for you guys as well, in addition to a $5 eShop card. So if you just joined in, I did announce that at the beginning of the podcast. Shout outs to the Twitch boys. We got 3 of you guys in there. The Fire Nation. It's small, but it's strong. We still rolling. It's okay. Hi there. What's up? Is it SN Star 2006? What's good, my guy? Good to see you here, buddy. Good to see you here. What do I think of Undertale? So that's an RPG, right? So we can talk about that. I haven't played Undertale enough to really get a good opinion on it, to be honest, man. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll see. I'll play it on the Switch when it comes out. Low Tier God is like G5. LOL. Joking, G5. Love you, man. I wouldn't say they're like each other, but I can see why you said that though. I can see why you said that. T-Dude says, Player Essence, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the best overall, while the #1 game, Octopath Traveler, takes second, and Xenoblade Chronicles X takes a respective third, in my point of view. Okay, I can see that, man. That's a good list of RPGs. And I didn't even mention Octopath Traveler. Yeah, Octopath Traveler is better than Witcher 3, too. Let's go ahead and put that one in there while we're at it. Also, Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana is also better than The Witcher 3 as well. I could put that game there, too. So, yeah, we'll put those games in there as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Solo Watson says, player, since I've never played the Witcher series or Xeno series, but after Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it's become my favorite JRPG of all time. I doubt The Witcher could top it. Well, I mean, it depends. Like I said, there's such different styles of games, so it's hard to compare. But like I said, the only reason why we're having this is because I thought it'd be an interesting discussion. One, and two, people that were getting mad because I said that Xenoblade Chronicles DLC content is better than The Witcher 3's. I didn't even say the game, but since people were like, oh, what? I almost got triggered because you said the game was better. I was like, all right, well, yeah, I am gonna say the game is better. You got a problem? I mean, you don't ever tell me I almost got triggered by saying something. You know good and well I'm going to exploit the hell out of that. You know I'm going to do that. You know I'm going to talk about it in a live stream. You know good and well I'm going to do it and challenge people's opinions like crazy. I don't care how many subs you got, if you got 0 subs or you got 1,000,000 subs. I don't play none of that bow down or anything like that. If I have an opinion, I'll say the opinion on that. And that's that. I'm not trying to convince you guys of anything else. If you think The Witcher 3 is better, hallelujah to The Witcher 3 and Geralt and horse getting busy on horses. Great, you know what I'm saying? Great for you guys, but for me, nah, man. Nah, don't forget me, Dragon Gamer. Don't forget me, Dragon Gamer. Got a problem settling? Oh, nobody wants to settle it in Smash. That's the wrong thing to do with me. People never wanted to settle it in Smash because when you try to settle it in Smash, you already know the outcome of that. Let's see here. Snow Day says, player says, do you think Pokemon Let's Go is going to fail? No. What's your opinion of fail? Don't let the internet stupidity fool you. That game's going to sell really well. It's going to outsell all the other stupid Pokemon games that have came out, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and all that. It's going to outsell those games in one day. So no, it's not going to fail. A Gamer. Let's just play. Says Bravely Default. Oh yeah, we didn't even mention Bravely Default. Yeah, Bravely Default. We didn't even mention Paper Mario. Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door is better. Bravely Default 1 is better. Bravely Default 2 is better. We didn't even mention those. What is this? Yo, Edar Merritt, my guy, is on a tear tonight with that Toby Blaster. Let's go, my boy Edar Merritt, topping the charts. What is that? $40? With $40 total today, the top ninja in the village. Says, it hurts me to say, kind of, but I really do enjoy Octopath Traveler more than Witcher 3. And I like The Witcher 3. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking The Witcher 3. First of all, shout outs for your donation. I do appreciate that. There's nothing wrong with liking The Witcher 3 more than anything else. I think that The Witcher 3 is a well-made game. And guys, you know, I have The Witcher 3, okay? I have The Witcher 3. I've played it, just to let you guys know. I didn't, like, rent it. It's right behind me on my Xbox One. I have it. And I'll actually probably live stream it or play it again so I can play it on my Xbox One X and see what the differences are there, because apparently there's an Xbox One X patch that makes it play a lot better. So I'll probably play it again, and maybe my opinion will change on it. But at this point, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with The Witcher from a normal standpoint. Just from my own personal taste, I don't like it as much. But all the praise that The Witcher gets, all the reviews that it got, everything that people say good about it, I don't have a problem with that. I don't think it's overrated or anything like that. I honestly don't. Even though it sounds like I'm talking a lot of smack about it, I honestly don't. I think it deserves everything that it's been getting, because Western gamers, this game is really suited towards Western gamers, like one-man army type of games. Western gamers love that crap. They love Skyrim. They love Fallout. They love one-man army type of games. They don't like complicated systems. They don't like, intricate, like, kind of maneuvering different types of stories. They don't like that type of stuff. So that's why games like Octopath, and that's why games like, well, not even Octopath, but that's why games like Xenoblade don't do as well as the Western RPGs, because they're not suited towards what the West likes as much. So yeah. So shout outs NR Merritt. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate the donation, man. I really do. Let's play some Octopath music to kind of commemorate that donation that you got there. You didn't ask for a track, but we'll get you an Octopath battle theme. Oh no, not two. We'll just play the original one. Ace Gamer, there's a Pokemon YouTuber who's saying it because this news website says the pre-orders are failing. Yeah, nobody knows the actual pre-orders of the game, and pre-orders don't indicate parents just going out there and buying it for their kids once the holiday season comes. So I'm not big into the whole pre-order type of thing. That's stupidity. We don't have any actual numbers. We need some solid numbers, and they only took from like one retail chain or something like that. So nah, that's dumb. I don't think Octopath had really solid pre-order numbers either. You know, and Octopath sold 1 million, and like I don't think Octopath didn't have like 1 million pre-orders. You know, so yeah, that stuff is stupid. A lot of people, guys, that's clickbait. I'll just be honest here, guys. When you see people bringing up pre-orders to make videos on things and say, oh well, it's failing because of this, that's clickbait. That's clickbait. What else can you say but clickbait? What else can you say but clickbait? That's 100% clickbait in my opinion. 100% clickbait. And if that Pokemon YouTuber was Verlisify, oh god, I got no comment on that. But if that was him, then eh. But anyway, who really pre-orders Nintendo games like that anyway? I know people don't. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild didn't break pre-order records yet. It's outselling everything. Super Mario Odyssey didn't break pre-order records for games, but look at how much that game sold. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, nobody freaking pre-ordered. Dude, like nobody pre-ordered that game. People just went out and bought it on day one. Like nobody, I mean, like people pre-order stuff like on Amazon. You'll see people pre-order, but in terms of like stores, brick and mortar, people just go in and buy the Nintendo games because they know there's going to be a bunch of them. So people aren't out there pre-ordering Nintendo games like that. People aren't out there, well, I'm going to pre-order this Nintendo game that they're going to have 5 billion copies. I don't pre-order anything. Okay, like the only times I pre-order if there's a special edition. But like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I didn't pre-order. Super Mario Odyssey, I didn't pre-order. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, I did pre-order because of the special editions. But like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, I didn't pre-order. I mean, like I can go like the majority of my first-party Nintendo games or my exclusives, I didn't pre-order. Octopath Traveler, I did pre-order because special edition. But that's it. Only when there's a special edition. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I did pre-order that. But I pre-ordered mine from Best Buy. That wasn't counted in all these pre-order garbage or, you know, malarkey that people are trying to bring up. You know, it's silly. Like most people don't. I mean, like honestly, because if people actually pre-ordered Nintendo games, then Nintendo games would actually break pre-order sales records. But we never hear about that crap. You know, like seriously, because nobody pre-orders. Like nobody pre-ordered Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. People just buy it, you know, when they can. So yeah. Yeah, A-Gamer says I never pre-order games. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like the No would make a vid like that. Yeah, the No makes stupid vids, but then the No clickbaits with a lot of their vids. Like their vids will say clickbait titles and then like they'll cast doubt on their own title that they made. They'll put a question mark after, which is fine. It's like whatever, you know. I mean, not trying to hate on the No. That's what they do. That's what they do. You know, obviously they're a successful channel, and that's the reason why they're successful is because they're doing that type of stuff and they have presentation and all that Rooster Teeth garbage. But hey, it is what it is. There, you know what I'm saying? All right, it wasn't Verlisify. Okay, yeah. All right, but I mean, Smash Brothers has huge pre-order numbers. But the thing with Smash Brothers, guys, Smash Brothers is a once-in-a-generation type of game. So that type of game like Smash, that's going to have huge pre-order numbers. You're going to see Nintendo fans going out there and pre-ordering that because that is like I said, it's like a once-in-a-generation game. It's not a port from the Wii U. It's not a game. It's just a game that you want to have everything set, ready to go. You're going to buy it day one. It's not like Mario. Everybody doesn't go out and buy Mario day one. People will buy Mario. I mean, like people just don't do that. People buy Mario over the course of time. Like people buy Mario, like Mario has sold way more like in like, it didn't sell like 10 million in day one. It's like the weeks after that people buy it. But Smash Brothers, it's going to have long-term sales. But you know good and well, there's tournament organizers, there's competitive players, there's people that need to get on top of it. Like Smash Brothers is a different type of game. So you're going to see Smash Brothers maybe break pre-order sales records. You might hear people talking about that because Smash is different because there's a whole esports, you know, people who make their living and there's different types of things with Smash Brothers. So that's a little bit different. It's different than Mario Kart or something like that. It's like Mario Kart's like whatever, you know. I think like did I get Mario Kart day one? I'm not even sure if I got Mario Kart day one. I'm not even sure if I did. So it's a bit different. It's a bit different. I mean, there's some people who buy Mario day one. Like there's some people who buy Mario day one, but like it's not like Nintendo has evergreen titles. You know what I'm saying? Like Smash Brothers is going to sell a lot more in its you know, over the course of time than it does in its first month or in its first like week or so. You know, so you know that's just what I think. So all right, so let's see here. Let's move on to the next topic here, guys. We're going to discuss, what do we got here? We've got Xenoblade 2. So if you guys didn't notice, Xenoblade 2 got a ton of new content, man. Like, so much new content to Xenoblade 2. They added an Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X. And a lot of you guys probably didn't play Xenoblade Chronicles X. because it was on the Wii U. A lot of you guys are new Nintendo fans with the Switch and what it brings to the table. So Elma is the waifu from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Now, I'm joking. No, she's awesome. I just really like her. I'm a big fan of Elma. And she's in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But they also added a bunch of different stuff. Like, they also added in, like, you get, like, a brand new blade. Like I said, shout outs to my boy, the Typing Red, on Twitter. He called him Baby Sephiroth, and I freaking love that name because he's like a one-winged angel. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has this black wing that kind of pops out, and he just flies around. This like little baby-looking Sephiroth. He doesn't have white hair, but he has a huge sword. He has 2 twin swords. He has a huge big sword, you know, and he has a one-winged angel. So we calling him Baby Sephiroth around these parts. So you get him. You get a divine core crystal with Baby Sephiroth in there. But it's not even just that. Like, even if you look at like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you look at the course of DLC that they're giving you. I mean, we got Tielos. Yo, shout outs to Tielos. What? Xenosaga? We got if you can actually get her. You got Cosmos, if you can actually get her. Cosmos. You've got Shulk, Fiora, now Elma. Think about that, dude. It's like a whole crossover of Xenosaga, Xenoblade. It's just this crazy mix of Xeno everything that if you're a fan, this is the ultimate Xeno. Like, this is so many cool things. So many different stuff, man. I'm a big Xenosaga fan. I'm a big Xenoblade fan. And kind of looking back at both trilogies, because, right, this is a trilogy for both of them. You can look at Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3. Then you can look at Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and then also Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And it's been a crazy ride for the past, what is it? Going on almost 20 years now from the first Xenosaga. About a few years less, but you know, it's been a crazy ride, you know, from Xenosaga to Xenoblade. But I mean, not even counting Xenogears. I mean, Xenogears is another one that's in there, which really needs a remake. Like, dude, a complete remake of Xeno. I mean, I would say that Xenosaga 1 through 3 need a remake more. But then, I mean, I would love a Xenogears remake as well. But Xenosaga definitely needs a remake. Like, those games need to come back. We need some Cosmos in our life, man. The Xeno series is that old? Yeah, the Xeno series is that old. Heck yeah, the Xeno series is that old, dude. 90s with Xenogears. 90s. Yo, let's go. Here's it. Emergeray with the merch, boys. Ninja merch purchase. Let's go. Shout outs to my dude hitting us with that Ninja merch purchase. And he says, got my merch. Player Essence straight black t-shirt. Let's go. He says, showing my continued support for the village. Keep doing your thing. Xenoblade 2 is greater than. I might have missed one or two. Witcher 3. So that's your opinion. And since you bought a Player Essence black t-shirt, that means it's fact. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But shout outs to my boy. You guys give some merch boys love. Give some merch boys love. I'm just going to call you EJ. Give some merch boys love to EJ. Shout outs, man. Make sure you guys check it out. We do got some premium t-shirts. Yo, they are nice. Make sure you guys check them out. We got one more, guys. One more merch boys purchase. And we've got, like I said, I'll tell a special story. I'll also have a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Xenoblade Chronicles 2 live stream tomorrow, and I will also have a $5 eShop card giveaway as well. So yeah, man. Thank you for the merch boys purchase. Appreciate that. Guys, check it out, man. It's also, like I said, there's not only there's t-shirts in there, that there's also merch as well, like mugs and like bags and stuff like that. So check it out. But thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Plus, the Square doesn't want anything to do with Xenogears. How do you know that? Do you work at Square? Do you work at Square? I'm not sure if you work at Square. How do you know that they won't want to revive it? Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the comments here. What do you guys think about Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Have any of you guys gotten into the action with Elma? And also swimsuits. Did you guys see the swimsuits? My girls are looking good. Morag, Pyra, Mithra. I don't know about Nia's swimsuit though. I don't know about all that, but looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I think Shulk looks better than Rex in the swimsuit though. I think my boy Rex needs to work out. He needs to get on that Deku workout plan. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on that one for all workout plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that workout plan. I haven't inherited it yet. I have not inherited it yet, but I will be inheriting. You know what I'm saying? One for all. in October. I will be inheriting that. So he needs to get on that Deku workout plan. My boy Rex is looking a bit scrawny. Okay? He's looking a bit scrawny. My boy Shulk got that 8-pack going. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see here. Solo Watson says, player says, who do you think has the best swimsuit? I like Morag's. Yeah, Morag's is good. Pyra's is good. They're all good, except for Nia's. Nia's is yeah, Nia already looks good in her other form. Nia looks good in her other form, so I'll just take what Nia already has in her other form. He said, my boy Zeke looking cut in them trunks. Yeah, man. Yo, shout outs to Fairy Tiger with the $5 donation. Let's go. International boys. International Essence. Brand new thing we're doing right here. International Essence. Anytime we get the international users out there showing some support, we got to show love to the international users because it's freaking early in the morning where Fairy Tiger's at and he's up watching me. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to the international Essence out there. Fairy Tiger, let's go. $5 donation. And he says, let's counterattack the Witchers, OJ. Let's go. I know what you mean by that, my guy. We'll get that going for you right now. So let's get that silky smooth counterattack going. Let's go. Counterattack again. You guys in the Xenoblade Chronicles mood. All right, let's see here. Counterattack. Let's go. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Please have a seat over there. Hey, what you doing? Have a seat right over there. How to Catch a Predator. so like Rex walks into the room and with Pyra and Mithra, then Chris Hansen just pops out and says, "Hey, have a seat." Or hold on. No. Rex is in the room. It says, "All right, Pyra, go ahead and come on in." Pyra walks in, and then Chris Hansen says, "Hey, have a seat right there, Pyra." Hey, Pyra, have a seat right there. Have a seat. How to Catch a Predator. Freaking 500-year edition. Shout outs, man. Thank you, Fairy Tiger, for the donation. Let me see here. Let me get to you guys' comments. What do you guys think about some Xenoblade stuff? I probably missed a lot of you guys. OJ, you know All Might? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, I know All Might. My boy's inheriting that. Your boy's inheriting that. Ooh, man, I'm going to get it. This October, I still need to lose a little bit more weight on my sides here, but I've already lost about a good 25 pounds, in the past like 2 months, month and a half, 2 months. So your boy's almost there. I'm gonna inherit that though. Let's do it. Let's see here. Ibsen says, OJ, I started a New Game Plus months ago, and it was the worst thing I did because I can't get into it the second time and access the DLC. You have to be quite far into the story. I was, had multiple saves. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Exactly, that's unfortunate. You just gotta. But the thing about it, if you do New Game Plus, you can just rush through the game. So just rush through. Just go through it. Don't do the side quests. Just go through it and get through it like easy, and you'll be fine because you can just almost one hit every boss up until that point. So just go through it real quick. Let's see here. Player says during Gamescom they said Xenoblade Tournament is 40 plus hours long, best DLC ever. Well, yeah, 40 plus hours probably if you do everything. If you do everything. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, man, I thought it was 25 to 30 hours. I said minimum, so that means it can be more than that. So it looks like they're gonna be more. Man. Absolutely. I'm hyped, man. I'm ready. Did you ever get those broken AF scales in Xeno X? Yeah, I mean, Nero, I don't know if you ever watched my channel before, but I've been covering the Wii U and covering Xenoblade Chronicles. I have multiple Let's Plays on it, so yeah, I have it. Yep, I did. I got them. I've beaten Xenoblade Chronicles X multiple times. Let's see here. Hashtag The Witcher 3 says Nintendo everything. Okay, hashtag The Witcher 3, go ahead. Let's see here. Sean Diamond says, I'm obsessed with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I've known about this update for a while because of the data mines. Yeah, we talked about it in the data mines, but I'm glad that it's finally out. Model is fantastic, and so is all the DLC. The DLC is freaking hype, dude. It's freaking hype. What's your thoughts on Jordan's new video? Which video are you talking about? I didn't see his newest video yet. So yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I need to put it in my queue. What's this video about? Let me know, K19. Snow Day says, do you believe Michael Pachter about Switch not selling 20 million? No, I don't. I don't believe Michael Pachter about Switch not selling 20 million. If that's what he thinks, that's what he thinks. But I think he's wrong. I don't really care if the Switch sells 20 million or not. What is it? Doesn't really matter, to be honest. What does it matter? It's not like Nintendo's not gonna go out of business if they don't sell 20 million. Like, who cares? I'm just ready to play the games. But if he doesn't think so, he doesn't think so. But I don't know, man. It's picking up a lot of steam, man. Switch is picking up a lot of steam, and Smash Brothers is gonna sell like crazy. So I mean, I don't know about all that. Best selling system since 2011 in July. MPD. That's momentum, man. I think that's gonna be momentum. Switch selling what 200K plus in Japan every single month, and that's in over the summer. Wait until the holiday, dude. Like, Switch is gonna sell at least like 6 or 7 million in Japan alone this holiday season, and that's just Japan. If you count up Europe and if you count up the US, I mean, it's gonna be a lot, man. And I mean like 6 or 7 million starting from this point, you know, going forward. That's what I mean. Second half. Let's see here. Favorite Uchiha? Favorite Uchiha? Dude, I used to love Sasuke a lot, but I actually don't. My favorite Uchiha is definitely Madara or like Itachi. But then if I say Itachi, my brother gets all bent out of shape because my brother's always loved Itachi. So I try not to say Itachi because my brother's a huge Itachi fan. Like, Itachi might be his favorite character ever in any anime, so I try to shy away from Itachi, but I do really like Itachi. But I'd probably say Madara. Madara's my favorite. But guys, no random questions. We're talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I just answered that one because I saw it. We'll get to that, guys. We're talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I kind of went off. You guys are starting to ask different questions. We're talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So if you guys have any more questions on that, if not, we can move on. We're already an hour 5 in, so I mean, I guess we can blend in some questions too. So how about this, guys? We'll blend in Q&A and we'll blend in with Xenoblade. Just ask me whatever you want on that. What else was I supposed to talk about? Okay, Nindies. Yeah, there's a Nindies Direct, guys, next week. There's a Nindies Direct. I will be streaming it live. We had like a Nindies presentation this week too. But that was really like European developers and stuff. We should get more information about some of the bigger games coming to the Nintendo Switch and multiple unannounced titles. So I definitely think that we're going to see Shinin's unannounced project at this point. And I think that we're going to see like Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. I think we're going to see that there. And I think we're going to see some other really cool, bigger indie titles as well come out for the Switch. Exclusives too, maybe. All right, so yeah, Obito's kind of lame. Yeah, I agree. Obito's kind of lame. my guy lost his eye. He got hit. He got crushed under a boulder. I can't endorse anybody who gets crushed under a boulder and has one eye, then literally rips his eye out and gives it to Kakashi. I know anybody that happen. If that happens to you, and then you're gone for like 30 years, and then you're planning this forever, and then you're back. I mean, you don't even know what's going on, man. Like, Obito's lame as heck. But anyway, Obito might be the lamest Sharingan user that I've ever seen. Sadara's already better than Obito, in my opinion, dude. She's just a little girl. Christian Lopez says, "Players, what's your take on the leak that Square Enix is getting another character?" I don't really care, man. What's the character, man? I mean, like, let me know what it is. To be honest, I'm not. It's a leak is a leak. But you know what? Something that should leak. We should leak. I think it leaked somewhere that we should have more than 109 likes. We got 170 people watching. We should definitely have more than 109 likes. So go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can get up to at least 150 because we got 170 people watching. So we should definitely be doing better than that. So shout outs, guys. Thank you for the support, homies. Thank you for the support. Well, Kakashi isn't an Uchiha though. So let's see here. Player says, do you think what month do you think Travis Strikes Again will release, or if it doesn't get delayed? I think Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes is going to come out in November. I think it's going to be a November game. Let's see here. Player says, is it right for Snow Day? You have a lot of like really like controversial type of questions, but anyway, I'll answer. Snow Day. Player says, is it right for Nintendo fans to moan about another Nintendo Nindy Direct? Nintendo fans can moan about whatever the hell that they want to moan about. If they want to moan and cry about video games, let them. It's your opinion. If you don't want another Nindies Direct without even seeing what they're going to announce, then that's fine. You know, that's fine. Let them moan and cry. There's a PS4 and Xbox One that they can go play. If you're not happy with what's being offered to you. There's other systems. If you want all of those games, go play them. Why are you still with Nintendo? I don't get it. If you have a problem with them showing off that stuff and you want this X, Y, and Z game, there is a perfectly good Xbox One that you can go play. I play my Xbox One almost every single day. I go there and play Dead Cells. Dead Cells is already on the Switch, but I'm just saying, you can go play an Xbox One. You can go play a PS4. Go be a different fan if you're upset or angry or mad or whatever. I don't see why people sit there and cling on and get so angry and moan. If the other systems are doing it, just leave. Just go somewhere else. I see these people crying and complaining. Don't. I could sit here and cry and complain about Microsoft all day, but do you guys see me do that? No. I was a hardcore Microsoft fan back in the day, dude. I loved Xbox 360. I loved Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon and all these really cool RPGs that they did, and Microsoft stopped doing that. Microsoft stopped funding the first party ones. Now they do have some third party RPGs that are coming to the system. That's great. I'll be picking up, some of like the Sekiro or whatever. I'll be picking up some of the RPGs that are coming out, like Code Vein when that comes out. Probably pick it up on my Xbox One. That's great. But in terms of first party, they ain't doing nothing for the RPGs, and that pissed me off. They ain't doing, like, they had Eternal Sonata, they had Star Ocean 4, they had Time Exclusive, they had so much stuff that they brought to the RPG front. Microsoft stopped doing that. Did you see me cry and moan and complain about them doing shooter after shooter after shooter, Gears after Gears after Gears, Halo after Halo after Halo? No, I just left. I just said, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to buy all you guys' stuff anymore. Plain and simple. Yes, I still get their systems, but you have to remember that the Xbox One S was bought from my brother bought me the Xbox One S. If my brother didn't buy me the Xbox One S or the Xbox One originally, I probably wouldn't even have one at this point up until that Target deal, right? Up until that Target deal, I probably would have just got one just recently. Okay, so that's what you guys got to do, in my opinion. That's what you got to do. Like, if you're not happy with something, or if you're gonna moan and continuously cry about stuff, there's simply other systems that you can go play and play whatever you want to play. Like I said, I'm 31. I don't have time to be worrying about other people crying like babies about video games. It's silly. Just go somewhere else if you have a problem. It's very simple. It's very simple logic. If you have a problem, go somewhere else, just like I did. I did not like what Microsoft was doing. No, I'm not really a big Microsoft fan anymore. No, I don't buy Microsoft's first party games anymore because they're not offering what I want. Do I sit here and cry and moan on social media and cry about it all day? No, I don't. I took my ball and I went home. I went to Nintendo and bought more of their games. I just, that's just what it is. That's just what you do, Everything Nintendo says. GameSpot gave Xenoblade Chronicles 2 a 7 out of 10. Witcher 3 got a 10 out of 10. And your point? What is that? Please tell me why I should care. Give me one good reason why I should care, and I will give you a $5 eShop card. Since you want to make comments like that, give me one good reason why I should care about that, and I will give you a $5 eShop card. Everything Nintendo. Since you want to get snarky, give me one good reason why I should care about that. Why I should care about GameSpot. I know nobody who works there. GameSpot does not pay any of my bills. GameSpot, I don't read any of GameSpot's reviews. Why should I care? Give me one good reason why I should care, since you want to make dumb comments. Go ahead. Give me one good reason. And I'll give you a $5 eShop card. If you can give me one good reason, since you're tagging my name with stupid comments, give me one good reason why I should care about that. Let's see if you can say something intelligent. Let's see it. Since you want to kind of low-key troll, I'll low-key troll you and put you on blast, put you on the spot. Give me one good reason, smart guy. All right, Quantum L says, Player Essence, do you think at the end of the day, at the end of the next direct, I'll give you a $10 eShop card. Let's bump it up. 5 might not be enough. I'll give you a $10 eShop card. $10 eShop card. Says Quantum L, do you think at the end of the day, at the end of the next direct, Nintendo will announce a new Smash Fighters? If so, do you think it will be someone from Xenoblade, say Rex or Pyra? I would hope so. I would hope it'd be somebody from there. I would hope so. Why isn't Witcher 3 one of my favorite? I already talked about that. I don't like it. OJ's too old for this. Hey man, I might be. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that reply though. Everything Nintendo, waiting for it. You want a $10 eShop card, my guy? Think of something good for me. I swear, if you give me one good reason, I swear I will give you a $10 eShop card. I swear. Give me one good reason why I should care about GameSpot. Give me one good reason why I should. What has GameSpot done for me? What has GameSpot done for me? Okay? Give me one good reason why I should care about what they think. Not what I think with my own personal opinion. Give me one good reason, and I'll give you a $10 eShop card. If you give me a really good reason, I'll give you a $20 eShop card. If it's really, really good, I'll give you 20. Let's see if you make any more dumb comments. Let's see here. If you guys have more questions, let me know. Let me know about your questions. Tag me at Player Essence. At Player Essence. Murta. No, GameSpot, I don't think they're biased against Nintendo. No, I don't think GameSpot's biased against Nintendo. Nope. I don't think so at all. Amiibo fan says #1 rule in this channel: never bet against OJ. I'm still waiting everything, Nintendo. I'm still waiting, man. I'm excited to see your reasons why you put that. I'm excited to see it. Come on. Let's see it, man. You want a $20 eShop card or not? It's free money for you, dude. Free money. What are you getting Tales of Vesperia on? Xbox One X? No, I'll get Tales of Vesperia on the Switch. I'll probably get a review code for the Xbox One X. Do I think Buck Bumble will be in Smash? Nah. Probably not. Probably not. I do think we got one more merch, boys, though. One more till we hit our goal. Let's go. Don't forget. Player Essence is Master the Beta. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Still waiting for everything Nintendo. Did he leave? Let me see if he's still here. I can check to see if he's still here. Yeah, he's still here. I'll go ahead and tag you. I'm waiting. He's still here. I tagged his name, so he's still here. I think he's probably really thinking. Shoutouts to NR Merritt with a $10 donation. Okay, NR Merritt is easily the top ninja. He's the top ninja of the village here. $50 tonight, dude. Shoutouts to NR Merritt. Thank you so much for the $50 that you've donated so far. Super compilation Toby Blaster. Let's go. He says, I'm getting too old for this crap, Riggs. Oh my gosh. I'm getting too old for this crap. Yeah, that's Streamlabs. Shimmy. Let's go. Thank you, NR Merritt. Yeah, man. As you get older, man, you get sharper. You get sharper. And you know how to do. When I was younger, let me tell y'all a story. When I was younger, I didn't know how to deal with trolls. I didn't know how to deal with people like this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made a lot of bad mistakes when I was younger with my channel. But now, like I said, I'm just too old for this crap. I'm way too old. Way too old. Yo, what is this? What is this? We got a brand new sponsor. I think Renze, welcome back. Welcome back, homie. Let's go. We're going to wait for it. Let's go. Let's go. We got a brand new Elite Ninja in the village. Shout outs to my boy. Thank you for the sponsorship, homie. $5 a month goes a long way, so thank you so much. I do appreciate that. We're going to wait for that Sharingan, guys. We're going to wait for that because it's not just a normal Sharingan. This is something a little bit more than that. This is something a little bit bigger than that. Renze, the infinite Tsukiyomi will consume you all. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Sponsor hype. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah, I forgot how. This man forgot. He's like, I just couldn't figure out how to do it, but I got it done. Let's go. I don't care how you figured it out or not. There we go. Shout outs. That takes so long to pop up on here, dude. Jesus. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much. What are we at on members, man? That's pretty good. I think we're almost there. There we go. Yep. We're at 109 at this point now. So almost at 1010. Or sorry, 1010, guys. OJ is not great at math. We're almost at 110. We're almost there. So we get a new emote at that point. So welcome back, Renze. Welcome back, homie. All right. So any other? Let me see here. Any other questions? Let's see here. Michael O'Brien says there is a Western bias against JRPGs. They don't score well with Western reviewers. Yeah, like I talked about that before, Michael O'Brien. JRPGs definitely don't score well with Western reviewers. With the exception, I mean, Dragon Quest might get a really good score, but I doubt it's going to beat like some of like the hardcore, you know, RPGs, you know, the hardcore Western RPGs. It's going to be hard for it to beat it. Dave says, player says, what's your favorite Akatsuki member? Favorite Akatsuki member is, I mean, Itachi, right? He'd be one of them, but you guys know about that whole thing. But outside of Itachi, I think Pain is really cool. I like Pain. I like all of his different the forms of pain and all of that stuff. I love that. I like Kazuku. I think it's Kazuku. I like Kazuku. His story's interesting. Apparently he fought against the first Hokage, so he's super old, you know. I'd like to actually see more about his story, like who he's fought over the years, what he's done, because he's super old, because he steals people's hearts, so he lives really long. So I'd love to see like a whole arc on him. I don't think they're ever gonna do it, right? At this point, Naruto Shippuden's done, but I'd love to see a whole arc on Kazuku, which is Hidan's partner. I'd like to see Hidan too. I'd love to see how Hidan got like what he got and like how he is, because their powers are super weird. They have probably the weirdest powers out of all the Akatsuki, outside of like obviously Pain is different, but once you know what Pain can do, then you're like, okay, yeah, that's predictable. But Hidan and Kazuku are probably the most like weirdest powers, like what they can do, like with their immortality or artificial life extending, you know. So yeah, those two are probably my favorite. Let's see here. Snowy Day says, player, since did you expect we would get Saints Row 3? I didn't. No, I didn't expect that we'd get Saints Row 3. I mean, that's just a random game that everybody kind of forgot about. So yeah, man, I have no idea, but we got it, dude. We got it. So shout outs to Deep Silver for that one. I think that's the first Deep Silver game on the Switch. First mainline Deep Silver game. They don't really do stuff on Nintendo systems. They've never been big on Nintendo, so it's good to see them on a Nintendo system. Isn't the infinite Tsukiyomi consuming us a bad thing? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because it's like a big like genjutsu, which is Sharingan. So, you know, someone subscribes or sponsors, you know, they're part of them actually casting that on everybody else. So let me see. Who said that? Christian? Yeah, you're not a sponsor. So yeah, maybe it's a bad thing for you. But for everybody who's sponsored, it's good. You're good. You're okay. You're not going to get caught in the Tsukiyomi. You're not going to get caught in that. You're not gonna get caught in it. Itachi's Tsukiyomi. There you go. Itachi's Tsukiyomi, not the genjutsu thingy, but Itachi's Tsukiyomi. So yeah, burning. It's part of casting that, the visual jutsu. You know what I'm saying? So isn't that a bad thing? We're all gonna get burnt to a crisp. Katana Riku says, player, since do you think you have the necessary capabilities to face me in battle? AKA, you think you can take me? I can. First of all, Katana Riku, what are you? You are Katana Riku. You are a member for 7 months, so you are you're an elite ninja for 7 months. So Katana Riku, I have a lot of training. The Hokage is the Hokage for a reason. So you're gonna have to get up to your 12-month status before you even think about stepping in to the ring. You know what I'm saying? Until you even think about stepping into the arena. Okay. So get your 12-month status. Get your new emblem. Get your new little badge, and then come back and let me know. So come back in 6 months, and 5 months. No. Yeah, 5 months. 5 months. Come back in 5 months, and we'll see where you're at. Clint Man says, player, since would you like to see a Switch port of Skies of Arcadia? Would I like to be a multi-billionaire? That would be also another question. Like, what would you think what the answer would be to that? Yes. Daniel Bryan, yes, and more yes. I want to see Skies of Arcadia, one of the most legendary RPGs of all time. You've got skyboats, you've got pirate battles in air, people talking about, what is it, Skull and Bones. Skies of Arcadia was Skull and Bones before Skull and Bones. Oh my god! Yo! My boy out here! NR Man with the huge Toby Blaster $50 donation. What is this? NR Merit, top ninja of the night, merch boy. Was he merch boys too tonight? Was he a merch boys tonight too? NR Merit, merch boys at $100 total, $50 Toby Blaster. Thank you so much for the continued support, my boy. Thank you so much, NR Merit. Shout outs. International Essence strikes once again. Dude, my international fans, I love you guys all know I love everyone, man. Let me tell y'all a story, man. My parents, I not to try to boast on me or boast on how my parents raised me, but honestly, I was raised in the most understanding. My mom instilled in me the most understanding and the most accepting views of people and of the world of all types, because we were immigrants as well, or my mom was an immigrant as well. So I really do appreciate the international fans on here. I know I said that already, but really, I really do appreciate you guys, man. And thank you so much, NR Merritt. Dang, dude, $50 Toby Blaster donation. That's real support, man. Seriously. Thank you. Says, let's go. Time to hit that 12-month status. Let's go. Shout outs. Milo. Shout outs to my boy Milo. We're just gonna call you what's a good nickname for somebody who's tall? Milo, this man is 6'5". This man forgot. He said, "Oh, my bad. I did the wrong conversion." First he said he's 6'4", but then he's also, shout out to the international boys, international essence out here, Milo. And he was like, "Oh no, I did the conversion wrong. I'm 6'5". So shout outs to tall essence. We got Milo here, the Giants. Milo, the big man. We got the big man Milo here with the $2 donation. Let's go. And he says, can you play Chrono Trigger main theme orchestra extra edition extra? Absolutely. If you're 6'5", you can play. I will play that song. And since you're 6'5", I will play that song for you. No, I'm joking. You got one of those extra long beds, Milo? You got one of those beds, or do your feet hang off and you're just stuck with it? You got one of those big and tall beds, dude? What happens there, man? Let me know. Make sure you tag me. I want to know what happens. Like, what's your bed status? Because I've seen a lot of the international players. It's so funny. Like, when I played football, when I was at Fresno State and everything, dude, like the international basketball players that would come, we'd get some guys that are like 6'11", 6'10", and it'd be so funny when they'd be in the dorms, dude. The beds are like for like short people or for people like 6'2", 6'3". So if you're over 6'3" or 6'4", dude, if you're in the dorm, your feet, whoa, right over there. It was so funny. We had this dude that was in our suite. I'll get to that donation in just a bit. We had this dude. This dude was 6'10", and it'd be so funny watching him sleep. My man's feet was almost touching the ground in the dorm. This man's feet, or he would grab like chairs and he would put them right by his bed, so his feet, his legs were sticking out the chair. Oh my gosh, dude. It was so funny, man. It was horrible. It was horrible for him. Horrible for the international dude. Oh, horrible for the tall people in the suites, because the beds just weren't big enough. Because, like, I'm 5'9", about a little bit under. And my feet were, like, that far away from the bed, So my feet were a pretty good distance. So, I mean, it wasn't that long. So, for them, it was horrible. Like, literally, like, their knees would be off the bed. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. All right, so let me go and get that music going. Let's see here. Chrono Trigger. Okay, here we go. Shoutouts to Milo, man. Thank you for the donation, homie. Also, shoutouts to Ipsters with the $5 donation through Streamlabs. That shimmy. Let's go. Thanks so much. He says, hey, OJ, are you ready for this weekend? Could you please play Steam Hill Blues from, is it Bugsy? Or is it Bubsy? Bugsy? Bugsy. Please, I'm sorry. Okay, I will try to see if I can play that for you, man. Shoutouts to Ipsters. Thank you for using Streamlabs as well, man. I appreciate the Streamlabs shimmy. Also, shout outs to IVV or I55, one of those two, with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the village. Everybody in the chat, if you got those emotes, you got those headbands, please spam it for my boy or my girl, IVV. Shout outs to Chrono Trigger, first of all. Shout outs to Chrono Trigger. Is it Bubsy? Okay, it's Bubsy? Okay. OJ picking up the tall. I'm just saying, dude. No. Actually, I wish I was taller myself, dude. Cinnamon the Hacker says, player, would you consider making the YouTube donation animation the Toby Blaster animation? The Toby Blaster animation is only for big donations. So, I don't know what you're trying to ask me, Cinnamon the Hacker. Would you consider making the YouTube donation animation for Toby Blaster animation? I don't know what you're asking me. The Toby Blaster donation, it's for $15 and up, and it's a Toby Blaster. Like, that's the reason it's like, oh, big donation Toby Blaster. You just blasted a Toby with the money, So I don't know what you want me to do. Can you clarify a little bit? Let's see here. The enemy within. What's up, the enemy within? How's it going, man? Let's see here. Thank you for saying this player since. What's your favorite TV show turned into video game? I don't know if I have a favorite TV show turned into video game. I'm not sure. Can you name some for me? Arctic Witch says player since. Hey, Arctic Snow here. Me from my wife, Arctic. Which are big time fans. Love your channel. Can you please read our comment from earlier? Can you re-put your comment in there, please? So can you re-put it? Because I don't know what you said, dude. And there's like a lot of people. There's a lot of people in here, so I'm sorry, man. Can you just put it again? Am I shouting? Am I shouting? I think I am shouting. I'm sorry. My mic is up a lot too, so sorry about that, guys. If you're having headphone users, sorry, rip. I'll turn my mic volume down. Let's see here. Milo says, player says my bed is next to my desk, so my feet are on the desk. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Michael O'Brien says, player says, if New Super Mario Bros. Is announced, what do you think of it being New Super Mario All Stars with New Super Mario Bros. Games with 3D World added, a cool callback to the NES style or NES days? I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't think they're gonna do that. That'd be cool though. Thank you, Mr. Player says, how many wins do you have in Fortnite? I have 0 on the Switch. I have 1 on the PC. Hollow says, player since that reminds, or if you count the 50 versus 50, I have more than that though. Hollow says, player since that reminds me of the time my dad worked a hotel and they had to get 2 beds for Shaq to sleep on. Yeah, man, exactly. Well, Shaq is like 7'1", so yeah, he has problems all over the place, you know. Snowy Day says, player since are you going to be getting Roller Coaster Tycoon Adventures? Probably not. Is it Bubsy? Yeah, okay, okay, you wanted Bubsy. Okay, so guys, I'll get to your questions. Did I see my bed status? Yeah, I think I just talked about your bed status, didn't I, Milo? Maybe the stream's a little bit late. Let's see here. All right, guys. So I know, just bear with me, guys. I know a lot of you guys are putting comments for me, and I'm missing some, but I'm trying to just juggle all this crap that's going on right now. I'm trying to get this music going. Okay, Bubsy. There we go. Or in my turn, Bubsy. Bubsy? Busby? I think I said that. What did I say that when I messed up that time? When I was calling him like Bubsy or something like that? Bubsy. Bubsy. Steve Hill Blues. Oh man, this is gonna sound like crap, isn't it? Oh no, okay, it's the original song. Okay, we're just gonna play this one. Snowy Day says, players, can you, I only play Snowy Day on donation, so if you make a donation I can play a song for you, dude. Let's see here. Arctic Witch says, player since you're all good. No, you're busy. Was just wondering if others were having issues with game freezes or crashes, especially with paladins at all. I haven't had any crashes. I've had 0 crashes with paladins, but I'm not sure. Maybe some other people can. Not sure what's going on there. You've met Shaq sometime? You said since moving to NOLA, I've met the most Shaq fans I've ever seen. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, man. Let's see here. Snowy Days says, okay, I already read that. Yeah, guys. No spoilers, please. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. Said Hollow says Paladins always crashes. That's crazy because I've put in I've got multiple Let's Plays of Paladins on my channel, and I haven't had a single crash with Paladins, so that's weird. Boise says, player says, I just got a notification of Spawn was uploading a video of supposedly a League Smash Ultimate Switch with special Joy-Cons. Yeah, I actually put a Twitter link on that. I'm going to research that a little bit more, kind of go through some of my my sources that I have to see if I can actually confirm that or not. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Looks pretty good. If it's true, that is. I don't know if it's true. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if they did do some type of Smash bundle. That's not surprising, though. Even the developers hated Bubsy. So yeah. Yo! Let's go! Merch! Boys, 3 out of 3 for the night. Let's go. Shout outs to this man. Yo, the support tonight. Homies. Bruh. Dude, the village is freaking strong, man. Sorry for shouting, Jazzy. Sorry for shouting. The village is strong. Shout outs. Jesus. Dude, 3 out of 3. My boy. T Money. Is that T Money? Was that T Money? Where'd it go? It disappeared. It was on here. And then your merch boys disappeared. Your comment disappeared. What happened? Yo. That's not cool. It was just on here. What the heck, Streamlabs? I need to read your comment. Oh, come on. Dude, your comment totally disappeared. Dude, Dank Beam Center. Dude, I just talked about that. Were you not listening? I literally just talked about that. I just said, yeah, it'd be pretty cool if the Smash. I just said it like less than a minute ago. I just said that if there was a Smash bundle, it'd be pretty cool. Yo, NR Merit, what are you? This man NR Merit? What is this? What is the Toby Blaster? $25. Dude, T Money bought a merch, boys, and I can't even find it. But shout outs to NR Merit, dude. $25 donation. He says, so I missed some streams this week. I missed the Buck Bumble live. What will it take for another 5 seconds of Buck Bumble? All right, for a $25 donation, we'll get you some Buck Bumble. I'll get you some Buck Bumble right now. But I will say, I think T Money bought a shirt. So shout outs to T Money. I can't read your comment, man, because it literally disappeared on me. But T Money, if you want to link, can you tag me and tell me what your comment was, like what you said, just so I can read that off. Thank you for the merch boys purchase, dude. So shout outs there. Put your dollars in your pockets. Are you ready to catch these L's from me in December and Ultimate? That's not happening. I'm not ready to catch any L's, not from you. Here's the main problem with what you have, and we'll talk about the Buck Bumble. The main problem is that you can't come into my stream talking about catching L's when you don't even got a profile picture. I don't think there's ever been a person with a blank profile picture that gives anybody any L's. I'm sorry, that's just not possible. It's not possible to have a blank profile picture then come in and start talking about catching L's, my guy. The biggest L right now is your blank profile picture. That's the biggest L, is that you're just a blank profile picture, that you have not even taken the time to simply put a Smash Brothers character in that profile picture. But yet you talking about somebody taking L's? You talking about somebody taking L's? When you out here looking like a bubble man, blank bubble man, okay? I'm sorry. James Clarkson, no. We got to talk about your profile picture before I catch any types of L's whatsoever. That profile picture needs an update, okay? So I have a couple suggestions that you can do. Now, I have a very nice emote. If any of you guys can check out the emote, I have a very nice emote of what's going to happen to you in Smash Brothers. And I'm going to put it in the chat right here multiple times. You're going to get hit with that Gara L. We're going to hand you that L straight to your face with this December in Smash Ultimate. So I'm looking forward to playing you. But we are going to hand you these L's. We're going to hand you them Gara L's. You're going to get that headband back with that L on it, my guy. Yo, what's up, Visit T? Shout out to my boy, Visit T. What's good, my guy? What's good? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Also, shout outs to T Money, man. Thank you for the merch boys purchase. Let me see if I can find it in my dashboard, because I feel bad right now, man, because I know you did it. And it just disappeared unless you didn't do it. Unless something didn't happen, you know? Let's see here. Yeah, I see it right here. He bought a Ninja mug. So shout outs to T Money with the Ninja mug, which is a repeat purchaser, by the way. T Money's already bought some other stuff. So shout outs, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the Ninja mug purchase. Thank you. Like, dude, that Ninja mug, man. I've sold like 12 of those. That Ninja mug is like freaking popular. Shout outs. TPP Poker says, sir, may I ask you a question, sir? Absolutely, sir. What you want? What do you got for me, homie? What do you got for me? Yeah, the merch boy says 3 out of 3 because I changed it. The merch boy says 3 out of 3. Thanks for ignoring me. Bye. I'm sorry, PP Poker. I'm sorry for ignoring you, but yeah, I can answer your question, man. If you don't, I'm terribly sorry about that, homie. You're on Twitch, and I just didn't see it. There's like a lot of people, man. I know on Twitch, like you don't see many people in the comment section, but I have a bot up, TT or TPP Poker. I have a chat bot up, okay, and the chat bot mixes in Twitch with YouTube. So while your chat is empty, so it'd be easy for me to see your question, on my chat there's a bunch of YouTube comments going through as well, and there's a bunch of stuff just going on. So I'm terribly sorry about that, man. But I'll be more than happy to answer your question if you got one for me, homie. Just go ahead and put it in there. Just say @PlayerEssence, so it makes it easier for me to see it. Okay. Arctic Witch says, Player Since A. Arctic Snow here again. Me and my Arctic Witch are wanting to start a YouTube channel. Would you be okay talking to us about giving us some tips and tricks and show off us to talk sometime? Yeah, man. Hit me up, Arctic family, Arctic girl and Arctic boy, Arctic man and woman. Congratulations on you guys' success relationship. First of all, it's always good when you meet somebody that shares your passion. You know, I might have, I'll just say this, okay? I don't usually have, like, anytime a woman I date, anytime I had a girl today tell me, she's like, man, it's really cool that you have all the systems. Because she said, are you a PlayStation or are you an Xbox guy? And I'm like, oh, well, I like Nintendo the most, but I've got all the systems. I got every single PlayStation system pretty much ever made, every single Xbox system. And she was like, oh, that's really cool. She's like, oh, that's really cool. And I was like, wait a minute. Is this some type of cruel joke? Is this some type of, like, I've never had a woman that I'd ever talked to in that type of way say that to me. So I thought it was a joke. So shout outs to you for finding somebody that cares and likes and shares your passion to start up a YouTube channel. So shout outs there. That's the first time I ever had a woman tell me that. Whenever I bring up video games, it's like, or it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm leaving, bye. So, so shout outs. Yeah, I have no problem giving tips. I give tips and tricks and stuff like that for free. So hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter and we can set up something. Shout outs to NR Merritt though. My boy NR Merritt's bodying people. NR Merritt's the boss right now in the stream boss. So shout outs, dude. $125. My boy is the top ninja for the night. Guys, give some love. All right, so TPP Poker. I see your question here, homie. Let's see. He says, Player Since, thanks, and may I say this stream is amazing. My question is a pop culture question in regards to Betty White. Now that she has passed on, do you think they will reboot Golden Girls sitcom? Did Betty White pass? Are you joking? You're joking. You must be joking because that's like a joke that everybody says on Twitter. There's no way Betty White passed. Did she really? No, she didn't. You're lying. You're lying. Yeah, you're lying because I don't see it on Twitter. Yeah, it's not true. Why are you saying things that aren't true? Why are you? See, look at that. I take the time to answer your question, and you troll me with Betty White. See, now I ain't gonna answer your questions no more, man. Now I ain't gonna answer your questions. No, she didn't. I'm done. I'm done answering your questions now. Oof. Milo Creek says, Parsons, can we get a live stream training session for Smash Ultimate? Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I've got Smash Ultimate lessons. There's 2 different types of lessons that I'm going to be doing, okay? So there is there is Patreon lessons. So people who are on Patreon with the Hokage tier, they get up to, the lessons are anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, based on what I got to work on you guys with. So there is that. If you want personalized lessons that are probably not going to be live streamed, because I don't think you guys want your training sessions live streamed, there's that. Now, there will be Smash Brothers lessons that I just generally talk. Like, it'll be Smash Brothers tips and tricks. So basically, when I play against other people online, like when I'm playing against Party Man, when I'm playing against Weam Gamer, anybody that's already part of the village that wants to play, I will be saying many things so you guys can pick up on stuff. So there'll be that as well. Now, when Smash Ultimate comes out, because I'll be doing this beforehand, but when Smash Ultimate comes out, there will pretty much be Smash Brothers live streams every single night. We're going to have PE live, and then it's going to be Smash Brothers every single night, or it's going to be Smash Brothers during the day. I will probably be fitting in multiple Smash Brothers streams daily, like going through single player, going through each character, going through what I think about them, labbing. So there'll be plenty of videos on how to play Smash, how to learn. But if you want to really learn, like if you actually want me to teach you, because like watching somebody is one thing, but actually learning the fundamentals and learning how to play Smash is another thing. So that would be like a lesson. So I have that on my Patreon if you want that. But if you want just general tips and tricks, because if maybe like, let's say you don't need personalized lessons that's suited towards you, like learning what character to pick, learning what type of like what type you want, like learning DI, like that's the type of stuff that you learn in like my lessons that I'll give you. I'll teach you guys DI. I'll teach you guys Smash DI. I'll teach you guys the fundamentals of how to be actually good, like get you guys good at like to where 4 Glory will be nothing for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be able to bop 4 Glory people. That's what my personal lessons will do. Now, if you're already kind of at that level, you can just watch my, because I'm not like the best tournament player out there or anything like that. So if you're already at that level, or if you think that you're at that level, you know, to where you don't need stuff like that, or if you already know what I'm talking about, then you can just watch my Smash Brothers Ultimate videos, or you can just watch my Super Smash Brothers videos, and I'll be giving you guys more tips and stuff. So those are the 2 different things I'm doing for Smash Brothers. So shout outs. Thank you for the question though. Let's see here. T Money says, yeah, I usually lurk. Shout outs to the lurkers though. When Smash Ultimate comes out, do you think you're gonna take L from this blank profile pic, my guy? Yeah. It's not gonna happen, my guy. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, not gonna happen, my guy. I don't know. Blank avatar pictures. Dude, you guys are never really good at anything but talking. That's what I realized with blank avatar pictures. Y'all never really good at anything but talking, dude. Was single player confirmed? Single player is always in Smash Brothers, dude. There's always a single player in Smash Brothers. Like there can be challenges, or there can be whatever the case is. Single players, like if you mean like a story mode, no, that's not confirmed. But there's going to be single player modes in the game, because there's always single player modes in every Smash Brothers game. So yeah. Ibsters with another $5 donation. Let's go. Thank you for the support tonight, Ibsters. Shout outs to International Essence as well. Just hey OJ, just because it's the weekend, do you think rocking with the Buck Bumble is enough? hell no. So please play Rock Solid from Concerts BFD. Okay, I gotta play Buck Bumble from NR Merritt, because NR Merritt donated, so I've got to play Buck Bumble there. But I'm not gonna be dancing like I did, because I had somebody see my dancing and they laughed at me. So no more. I'm not gonna be dancing like I did Buck Bumble beforehand. Okay, I'm not gonna be doing that. But I will play some Buck Bumble for you guys.
What about now? It's time to rock with the big.
It's just hard. I could do a little shimmy though. Oh snap! What? Oh my gosh, dude! NR Merritt! My boy must have just got the paycheck or something. Jesus Christ, NR Merritt is blasting me tonight. Getting freaking destroyed, dude. Shout outs. Okay, we gotta do a little shimmy. We do a little shimmy for that, guys. Okay, everybody in the chat, do a little shimmy. First of all, give some shout outs to NR Merritt. We gotta give a shimmy for that. We gotta shimmy for that one, guys. We gotta shimmy. We gotta shimmy for that. Shout outs to my boy. NR Merritt says, OJ, I'm gonna hit you up for those lessons soon. Just been too busy. Yeah, if you're already on my Hokage tier, hit me up for lessons. You get 1 solid lesson a month. We might be able to sneak in another one for you guys, but 1 lesson is pretty much all you need really to get going. Then I want you to practice. 1 lesson will get you going, and then we reconvene next month, and then I see where you are. So that's why it's that way, because I teach you so much stuff in that short amount of time. I'm gonna overload you with things, and then I want you to practice and really play after I tell you the right mindset, because Smash Brothers getting good, it's mindset. I mean, hand-eye coordination is one thing, right? But it's, do you know what you're doing, what you're looking for? If you suck at Smash Brothers and you don't have the right mindset of what Smash is, you will always suck. That's why you see people who've been playing Smash Brothers since the N64 and are horrible, because they don't have the mindset for what Smash is as a fighting game, as a competitive game. They just throw items and they just press buttons and they just press up B at times. So that's why they're horrible at Smash Brothers. Even though they've been playing for a really long time. I was the same way. I've been playing Smash Brothers forever, and I was trash up until Smash 4. Brawl, I was kind of trash too. That's when I started getting a little bit better. but it wasn't until Smash 4 where I actually got to where I was like, okay, I'm somewhat tournament level. Like, I can go to a tournament and actually play against some people. I can beat some tournament level players, you know? So, yeah. How much is Hokage tier? Hokage tier is $20 a month. Hokage tier is $20 a month, but there's a bunch of stuff that you get with it. There's a bunch of stuff that you get with it. But like I said, Milo, if you can't do that, dude, there's always the open run sessions that I'll be doing. So the open run, like, to where, like, you know, people that I'm playing with, if you're on the Patreon, whatever, if I already have you, then, you know, I'll be giving you tips right then and there. Just not personalized lessons, because those are different things. But, like, let's say we play, I'll be like, hey, man, you need to do this. You need to do this, and this. This is what you need to do. You know, like, I'll give you tips on what you're doing wrong as it's actually going on, which is helpful because you can focus, and I'll just be like, hey, you know, oh, you should have done that. Or you do this, like you should, like I do it, like me and Party Man do that quite a bit. Where I'll say, oh, okay, oh, you shouldn't have done that, Party Man, or okay, make sure you do this, or I'll say, okay, that was nice, Party Man, good job that you did that, you know. So I do that with Party Man, but I'll do it even more, you know, if you want me to. But Party Man's already kind of good, so I don't want to do it too much because he's trying to win. But yeah, I can do that for people if you're just like on the regular $5 or up Patreon tier, or if you're a sponsor or Patreon $5 or up, I can do that for you too. If you can't do the Hokage tier. I can still give you plenty of tips. I can get you good if you're already solid in the game, or if you're already like where you know what certain stuff is. But like I said, personalized training sessions take a lot of time and effort, and like I like, you know, I really focus in on what you need to do to get better, and that's the reason why it's the Hokage tier. All right, so shout outs to NR Merit though, dude. Freaking Snikes, dude. $75, dude. That's 200. That's 200 top ninja for the night, man. Jesus, you guys give some shout outs to him, dude. You guys got some headbands? You guys got some Toby blasters for my man? Spam those Toby blasters for my man, okay? Please, get those Toby blasters for my man. All right, so let's go and get this next music going from Ibsters. Shout outs to my boy Ibsters, too. Shout outs to International Essence. And he says, Rock Solid from Conker's Bad Fur Day. It says Concerts Bad Fur Day. Conker. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see here. Is it Chefall87 says, plus I have never played Smash Bros. I know what is the best way to be introduced to the game before Ultimate comes out? Smash 4. Smash 4. I would definitely play Smash. If people are wondering, okay, is this game like Melee? Is this game like Brawl? Is this game like 64? If you guys want to have a leg up going into Smash Ultimate, you better play Smash 4. Play Smash Brothers on the Wii U. If you don't got a Wii U, go buy Smash Brothers on the 3DS. I know you guys got 3DSs. That's what people say, oh, well, I don't have a Wii U. Okay, we'll go buy the game on the 3DS because the game, it's very much like Smash. Like, if you know how to use Sheik in Smash 4, you know how to use Sheik in Ultimate. If you know how to use, let's just say Mario in Smash 4, you're gonna know how to use him in Ultimate. Now, there is some stuff that's changed, guys, okay? I don't think Mario has his up tilts anymore. I think that's gone, but he's probably gained a couple things, but generally, you know what Mario can do. So yeah, go play Smash on the 3DS. Get ready that way. That's the best way to get into it. Right now, we're coming for that booty. I'll censor it for you. Coming for that booty. We're in the Q&A section, so if you have a question, just tag me at Player Essence. At Player Essence, and I'll be more than happy to answer a question for you. But shout outs to NR Merit, man. Dude, awesome, dude. Thank you so much for the support, man. We need those headbands for purchase. Yeah, I've been trying to, NR Merit, dude, I've been trying to find somebody, and nobody can like give me like a good price. They're talking about like $30-40 for a headband, dude. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not charging you guys $30-40 for a headband. Like, okay, well, yeah, if you charge them $30, you'll make like $6 profit. I'm like, dude, $30 is too much for a headband. I need headbands like somewhere in the like the $15 to $20 range, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be a millionaire off of merch, okay? We're just getting merch for people to have some cool Player Essence merch. I barely make anything off it. It's not about making money off it. It's just about, like I say, you guys showing the love and support for the channel and us having merch as a village because you guys really wanted it. So, I mean, yeah, like the prices have been ridiculous. The quotes that I've gotten, I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm charging you guys $30 for, or even 25 is a bit steep for a headband. But he was like, oh well, maybe $30. I'm like, there's no way I'm charging you guys $30. No way. Scrutinize this tornado. Well, looks serious with the new swimsuit on. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, true. I know they're charging crazy. Yeah, exactly. The reason why I went with Streamlabs for merch is because Streamlabs they charge pretty much the lowest amount of price when it comes to things, like when it comes to shirts. So I can get you guys shirts at a good price and everything like that. So that's the reason why I went with Streamlabs. Even though there was other places that I can go with to where there can be more profit, I was like, I don't care about the profit. All I care about is what's the cheapest price for you guys on merch. And this is Streamlabs by far, like by a good amount, was the cheapest, most like best for you guys. Customer service, being able to, you know, order it right here, pops up on the screen. I don't have to look at my phone and say, oh, thank you for the purchase or anything like that. Like everything pops up, you guys get your credit, you know, all of that stuff like that. So Streamlabs was the easiest and best and cheapest that I found. So I'm hoping that, you know, Streamlabs can do something. I'm gonna talk to the Streamlabs guys. Maybe they can get something for me, you know, with their retailers. Oh, your wife loved the purple tank? Yeah, this she my boy NR Merritt, man. My boy NR Merritt. Did anything good happen with the purple tank on, man? She liking that purple tank, man? Nice, man. Shout outs to the marriage though, man. I'm envious of the people who can have good marriages with their, you know, with their significant others. Your boy's 31 and, you know, not married. Shout outs to Barrett Anderson with the subscription. Thank you so much, Barrett. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, homie. V-neck boys and our the V-neck and the purple tank, man. Y'all styling right there. Y'all style. That's stunt 101. That's stunting. G-Unit. True, it worked. My boy out here stunting. 31 is young. Yeah, I know 31's young. I'm not like an old, you know, old dude. I gotta go get married right now. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like, I'm not even close. Your boy's not even close. This is Rock Solid from Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, man. You're a bit late. You all good, J2 Blue? You got a question for me, homie? You got a question for me? Tag me at Player Essence. Ask a question. If you guys put a question I didn't see it, let me know, please. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Love the club level and conquer. Yeah, man. Were you married before? I've never been married. No, I've never been married. I've been engaged, but I've never been married. But no, not married. Yeah, man, you gotta and our you gotta have your wife wear the purple tank and do the Shantae dances for you, my guy. That's what you gotta do right there, man. Purple tank and Shantae dances. That might it's worth it if she does that, dude. But she likes the purple tank, so it's good, man. Michael O'Brien says, player, since what's your favorite drink? Can you tell a lot about a guy from what he orders at the bar? I don't go to bars and I don't drink. You know, so, but when I did, or if I did have a drink, it would be like like one of the light beers, like a MGD, the light MGDs, or like a Corona light, something like that. But I don't go to the bars. I don't really drink. I mean, last year, I think I had like one, I think I purchased like one 7-pack of like Corona lime over the summer because it was hot and I wanted some Tostitos chips and some lime. Because I saw it on a commercial and I was just craving it, so I just went and bought the 6-pack and drank some, and that was that. But there's times where I go years without drinking anything. So, player says she will. Oh my god, dude, my guy's like she will, man. And our marriage, my boy and our marriage gonna have a good weekend this weekend, my guy. It's good stuff. Braxton says, hold up. Arctic Witch says, questions, have you or anyone else had issues with Joy-Cons moving characters freely on their own? Yeah, I had an issue with one of my Joy-Cons. I sent it into Nintendo and they fixed it. Braxton says, with the Nindies, do you think a character reveal, player, since a character reveal for what? For Smash Brothers? What do you mean? J2 Blue says, player, since your favorite RPG on the Switch so far, mine is Ys 8 and Octopath Traveler. My favorite RPG is probably Xenoblade and Octopath Traveler. Yeah, Xenoblade, Octopath Traveler. Heineken, my dude. Yeah, you know what? Heineken is a little too hardcore, a little bit too hardcore. A little too hardcore for me. Ipster says, I'm 37 and not married. Yeah, you know, that's fine, dude. There's nothing wrong with being 37 and not married. There's nothing wrong with not being married. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong if you don't have kids at this point. That's fine. If you have kids, that's fine. If you're 40 and not married, that's fine. 50, it doesn't really matter. Age is just a number at this point. We're all here for X amount of time, X, Y amount of time, and then we're gone. So, you know, I don't care. I don't care how young or old, how old or whatever you guys decide to do with your life. All I care about is that you're having fun, that you have a good attitude, you know, that you don't succumb to the pressures of what life brings. You treat people with respect. You treat everybody equal. And that's all that matters in life, man. That's all that matters, to be honest. Live a good life. Live a good life. Live the best life that you can have. That's all I care about, man. I don't care what age anybody is. Snowy Day says, player, since do you believe a Switch Pro coming next year and any unannounced games you know about? Well, I'm not going to tell you any unannounced games that I know about, but I will say this. There are some games, unannounced games, that I do know about that will make you do a double backflip. You might not even know how to do a backflip, and you'll do a backflip. You will do a backflip. So there's that, but I'm not going to say what it is. In terms of the Switch coming out next year, no, there is no Switch coming out next year, a new Switch Pro or anything coming out next year. James Clarkson says, Parsons, are you going to live stream Let's Go too? Yeah, I'll be live streaming Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Arctic Witch. Thanks for watching. You and your girl, or you and your is a wife or wife, husband and wife. Thank you for watching. I appreciate families watching me. Heineken's your favorite, Mrs. T? Okay, I can see you're a man of great culture though, Mrs. T. You're a man of great culture. You're not a simple man. I'm a very simple man. You are much more complex than me. I don't drink though. I don't drink. So you know. So yeah, there you go. My idea of drinking, like I just bought like 10 things of Powerade Zero. So your boy loves Powerade Zero. That's my kind of drink, is Powerade Zero. Really good. The red Powerade Zero, they're 68 cents at Walmart, plus the California tax fee of 10 cents for plastic, but whatever. So they're 78 cents. They're 78 cents at Walmart. Really good. I love Powerade Zero. I also love Arnold Palmer, the iced tea, the half and half, 0 calorie. That stuff is delicious. So those are my two favorite drinks. And I also love the V8 Fusion Light, the V8 Fusion Splash that has like servings of vegetables and fruit in there, all mixed into one. Those are my three favorite drinks: Powerade Zero, iced tea, Arnold Palmer's iced tea, half and half, 0 calorie, and the V8 Fusion Light. Because the one that's not light, there's too many calories in there and there's too much sugar. The light one has way less calories, way less sugar. It's delicious, man. You get all your servings of fruits and vegetables right there. So I don't gotta buy fruits and vegetables. I can just drink that and get all my servings of fruits and vegetables. Even though I still buy fruits and vegetables, although I forgot to buy some vegetables at this. I went to the store today and I forgot to buy some vegetables. But I bought some salad. But anyway, so yeah, I love that too. All that stuff's really good. Have you ever been to E3? Snowy Day. I went to E3 3 years in a row: 2014, 2015, and 2016. Check out my videos on it. Go type in E3 Player Essence at E3 or E3 Player Essence. Type in that and see some of my old videos of me actually taking footage from the show and all that. They're pretty cool to watch. Oh, or you can type in like Player Essence cross Maximilian Dude. Like that's probably like a really cool one because I was at the Microsoft booth and oh snap, NR Merritt. What is this? What? Let's go. My boy NR Merritt with another Toby Blaster. My guy NR Merritt. Dude, everybody, shoutouts, headbands, NR Merritt. Can the top ninja please stand up? Let's go. NR Merritt, dude, another $25 donation. Thank you so much. I don't know who this is that's calling me right now. They're gonna have to hold this L while I live stream right now. Let's see here. Shout out to NR Merritt. Says, OJ, can you hit us with that Buck Bumble again? Also, Powerade Mountain Blast for the win. NR Merritt, shout outs, man. Thank you so much. That Toby Blaster. You guys hit him with that Toby Blaster. Let's go. Yeah, we can Buck Bumble for you. Okay. That $25 donation again? NR Merritt. You are really making up for those missed streams, dude. Thank you so much. You know I appreciate that, NR Merritt. You know I do. You know I appreciate that.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck.
There's just too much
What
Buck
about
Bumble.
now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bump. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to
Too
the
much
bump to the
buck
bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot.
Let me read off some of you guys' stuff right here. V8 Fusion and a little vodka. Man, you crazy, Vizion. I ain't trying to put vodka. In my V8 Fusion. Gotta come out to the west side and take OJ out drinking. Man, I used to drink. I used to drink a little bit more than I did. I just don't drink anymore, man. I just don't really drink anymore. Just because I'm trying to, keep the weight off. You know what I'm saying? Ms. T, man. I was looking like Cleveland Brown a little bit ago, homie. I was looking like Cleveland Brown a little bit ago, so I'm trying to keep the weight off, my guy. Oh man, dude. Dragon Gamer says, hold up, NR Mayor says, yo, players in studio, hit us all week with that top ninja, so I have to follow up. Yeah, man, you're following up hard, man. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Dragon Gamer says, questions, are you going to have a community day when Smash Bros. Ultimate comes out for subscribe? For subscribe. What do you mean by that? For subscribers, like for everybody? That'd be tough for me to do because there'd be way too many people. Because I have 40,000 people plus, and when Smash Ultimate comes out, everybody's going to be here anyway. So it's going to be tough for me to play everybody. So unfortunately, it's probably going to be like just people who are on, if you're on Patreon or if you're on a sponsor, then you'll be on. But I mean, it'd be tough for me to say, okay, everybody just comes in and we can play. Dude, I'm gonna get obliterated. I've tried that before, by the way. I never had any of this. I was like, hey, anybody can just add me. Dude, I got hit with 1,000, like 1,500 friend requests in like a matter of seconds, and everybody wants to play with me. There's only 300 friends that I can carry, so it was just way too much work. Like I was deleting and adding people for hours, out of the day. So I'm like, I can't. We gotta organize this, because it's just too much. So the chances of me doing it just for everybody are gonna be slim to almost none, just because the amount of people that I have on the channel. Let's see here. James Clarkson says, if you could only pick one anime/manga, which series would it be? Naruto, Dragon Ball, or My Hero? If I could only pick one based on the potential of what they would do, I'd probably pick Naruto. That's just me. Snowy Day says, questions, do you think we'll be getting a Pokemon Let's Go demo? I think that's a possibility. Fairy Tiger, yo, shout out to Fairy Tiger, the Swedish assassin, says, players, since you're gonna live stream Smash Melee and Wii U from DreamHack Montreal, September 7th through the 9th. Yeah, I'll probably try to do that if I can. Yeah, I'll probably try to do like the top 8 or like the top, probably like the top 16 or just depending on how they do it. The top 8 for sure. The top 8 for sure. Excuse me. Top 8 for sure. Dank Meme says, players, do you think there'll be a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate demo? I don't know about that. I'm not really sure. There might be though. Lower the music. Well, it's too late to lower the music. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's way too late to lower the music. Terribly sorry about that. Sorry if it was really loud. Sorry about that, guys. Vizion says, players, since I have 4 kids, 2 in college and 2 in elementary. Oh man, I put vodka in a lot of things. That's the natural. That's the over the counter antidepressant right there, vodka. Oh snap, let's go! My boy Milo with the $15 Toby Blaster. Let's go! The giant, the big man. Throw it down, big man. Bill Walton. Throw it down, big man. Bill Walton, Milo, throwing it down. The big man. Throw it down, big man. If you guys don't get the reference, go just type in Bill Walton, throw it down, big man. Shout out to Milo with the $15 donation, and he says Bankai. Oh wait, wrong anime. Shout outs to Bleach. Shout outs to Bleach, man. Let's go. Let's see here. Shout outs to Milo. You guys give some love to Milo. Give some love to the big man Milo. Let's go. My boy Milo. International Essence. Dude, I love my international users, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all insane. I love you guys though. My international demographics used to be garbage, man. I used to get nobody from other countries watching me. Now I got a lot. So shout outs, man. Thank you. Because like the more international people that watch me, the more my videos get to your region. So if you're in France or if you're in Portugal or if you're in, Australia, the more you guys actually watch, it's like, okay, then the more like the analytics say, okay, this guy's catching on in this country. Like we'll kind of filter it out to a little bit more You know, so shout outs. Thank you. I really do appreciate the international users, along with everybody, but of course, you know, international users are awesome. Boise says, players, if I can talk trash, can that increase the chances of us doing a match? I don't know what you're talking about, Boise. I don't know what you're talking about. Snowy Days says, players says, why are people hating on the Hat in Time devs? They announced it for Switch because they said that the game would never come to Switch. They said in multiple tweets that the game would never come to Switch. Now it's coming to Switch. They were saying that it wasn't going to come, you know, and they were being kind of rude to fans, and then now it's coming. So that's the reason why they're getting hate. Prince Goro says, player since, do you see the Inti Creates live stream of Dragon Marked for Death? Yeah, I saw the Gamescom stuff. I'm ready for the game to come out. It gets to a point where for certain games, guys, that I'm done watching footage. I need to see the game actually just come out. So at this point, I don't really care anymore. I just need to see the game come out because that game's over. It's been announced over a year. So I think a year about is my threshold, you know? And the thing that I hate the most is when games are announced in 1 year and then it comes out like way later, like in the next year. Like I'd rather have games announce it in that year than it come out that year. Don't announce the game unless it's going to come out that year. And I know that it was supposed to come out in 2017, but like at this point with Dragon Marked for Death, I just want it. Like I need to know a release date. I just want to see it come out. So port everything, says Braxton. Absolutely. J2 Blue says, player, since I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on Damon. Is it there's still X or Cross Machina? I still have no idea based on what some people are saying here. Oh snap! Yo, Fury Tiger, my boy, Fury Tiger. Let's go with the Toby Blaster and the Sex Essence. My boy with the Sex Essence. Let's go. SEKS, by the way, guys. SE, that is the Swedish Assassin Crones. Is that what it stands for, Fury Tiger? Swedish Assassination Crones? Swedish Hitto. Watch out, Hit. My boy Fury Tiger looking like Hit over here. The Assassin Time Skip. Let's go, Fury Tiger. $15 donation. With that, NR Merritt knows all about that sex money, huh? NR Merritt, with them purple tank tops you buying. Shout outs, man. You guys give some shout outs to my boy Fury Tiger's been one of the big supporters. International Essence, been one of the big supporters of the channel. What else can I say about Fury Tiger, man? I mean, the dude is awesome. He's been helping out quite a bit. He's one of the guys that kind of came on during the rebuilding period of the, of Player Essence. You guys know things kind of crumbled here a bit ago. He's one of those guys that kind of came on in that extended period, like following switch to PC Mark, and following G5 and, guys like that. So shout out to Fury Tiger, man. I really appreciate that, homie. I really do. Sexy Jutsu, yeah. My boy. My boy. Oh man. You have a 4-year-old NR Merritt? Congrats, man. Congrats. Will I be streaming the Tokyo Game Show? Yeah, I'll try to do as much streaming with the Tokyo Game Show as I can do, man. J2 Blue says, player, since do you think Octopath Travel will stay a Switch exclusive? I kind of hope it does because honestly, it doesn't make sense on any other system. Well, Octopath Traveler can work on any system, but yeah, you guys. I mean, if you guys don't know, Octopath Traveler is like a bit of a paid exclusive for Nintendo. I hope you guys know that, right? Like, it's not a game that can just be on any system. Nintendo marketed it, and Nintendo's paid for this. When Nintendo gets exclusive like this, guys, it's not going anywhere else. It's like Bayonetta 2. You know what I'm saying? So no, this game's not Nintendo. There's no chance. There's not a snowball's chance in where that Octopath, in my opinion, goes to any other system because I don't think Nintendo would allow it to. Just like Bravely Default. Is Bravely Default on any other system? Bravely Default, that's not even on PC. Like the original Bravely, and I'm not talking about that browser game, guys, but the original Bravely Default that came out on 3DS, that's not on any other system. So if Bravely Default, Bravely Second, if those aren't on any other system, neither is this game. So yeah, man. Let's see here. Prince Girl says, player, since I just a trailer for indie Switch game Aeon Must Die looks absolutely incredible. Okay, I gotta check that out. Player, since non-Xeno would you want as a blade for Xenoblade Chronicles 2? What do you mean non-Xeno? What do you mean by that? When is the Tokyo Game Show? Tokyo Game Show is late September. Damon Machina. Yeah, Machina. Damon Cross Machina. Or X. So he said X there. But that's the red cube. You know what I'm saying? The Nintendo staff at Red Cube. We got to remember, Red Cube is not the main staff for Nintendo, is it? That's the European staff. So they might pronounce it that way. It might be called, because in Japan, they call it Cross. Anything that has an X like that, it's Cross. It's Monster Hunter Double Cross. It's not Monster Hunter XX. It's Monster Hunter, anything that with a cross in it, most of the time, it's Cross. Like you say Cross. So I'm not really sure. It might translate out differently depending on what region you're in, dude. So I'm not sure what it is at this point, you know? I'm really not sure. It might be Daemon X Machina in the US and in Europe, but in Japan, they're calling it Daemon Cross Machina. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really sure at this point. Did I have a waffle for National Waffle Day? You know what? Actually, no, I didn't, but I really should have had a waffle, dude. I actually really like waffles. They're good. Sometimes I buy the Eggo waffles. Sometimes I go to IHOP. They have good waffles there. But if nobody invites me anywhere to like IHOP, I'm probably not going to go to IHOP to eat waffles or pancakes. Somebody has to invite me, then pay for it as well. No, I'm joking. But I have to be invited, and nobody invites me to anywhere for the most part, unless I'm on a date for somewhere. No, we don't ever go to breakfast. We always go to lunch or dinner or something like that. So yeah, man, I need to go to IHOP. That's the next time. Next time I go out on a date, I'm going to IHOP and getting some waffles to make up for that. Thank you for reminding me. Enemy Within says, player says, do you think there's a possibility to see Death's Gambit and Guacamelee 2 come to the Switch? Yeah, I think Death's Gambit and Guacamelee 2 are going to come to the Switch. I think Guacamelee 2 is probably more likely because the original Guacamelee was on the Wii U. So I think Guacamelee 2 definitely has a chance. Absolutely. Death's Gambit as well. Dead Cells is doing really good on the Switch, so I think Death's Gambit will follow at some point. Gintoki Cruz, it says player since what not? Oh, I already read that. Michael O'Brien says it's X because it's a play on the phrase Deus Ex Machina. Okay, okay, so there you go. It's X. But then again, somebody's gonna say Cross. Then somebody's gonna say Cross the next day. It goes back and forth. X, Daemon X Machina, and then Mr. T says right here Cross. Literally translate to demon machine. See, look at that. So we're not, guys, I think here's what we should do. It doesn't matter what we call it at this point, okay? Really, I see people correcting people all the time. Stop correcting everybody. Just look, you know what we're talking about. It's either Daemon Cross Machina or it's Daemon X Machina. Who cares what it is? An X, a cross, it's literally the same thing. When you think about it, X, cross, that's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like, so at this point, I don't think we really need to even worry about what that is. It's like, to me, it's becoming like Mario and Mario here, okay? It's really getting close to a Mario and Mario type of situation, or tomato type of deal, okay? Because what does it matter at this point, honestly? So I'm gonna go with Daemon Cross Machina for now. And if you guys, I mean, you guys can try to correct me, but I'm just gonna go with that for right now, because what does it matter, you know? It's getting to the Mario type of deal too, though. Look. So, Dragon Gamer, I already answered your question. Rich ate my cucumber says player since what are you more hyped for? Fire Emblem or Bayonetta? Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is my favorite franchise. Fire Emblem saved my life and saved my channel. Saved Player Essence. Without Fire Emblem, there'd be no Player Essence. Without Fire Emblem, there'd be no OJ. You know, I mean, I don't want to go that far, but guys, it's pretty. I need to make a new video on this, but guys. I was not at the point, you know, where I would end it, but I was getting to that point to where I was thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? And one more bad thing that really happened bad could have put me there. You know, a really bad thing. Like I said, I wasn't there, but I was getting close. And if it wasn't for Fire Emblem, dude, my whole mental state, like I had crappy days every single day for literally almost a straight year. The only thing that kept me going was my daughter and Fire Emblem. Those were the two things that kept me going, my daughter and Fire Emblem. And without Fire Emblem, there'd be no Player Essence. So Fire Emblem is my favorite franchise, along with Smash Brothers, but Fire Emblem cannot be replaced. Fire Emblem Awakening, Lucina, she cannot be replaced. She's what kept me, to be particular, Lucina is what kept me going. And I know it's not real, but the fact that her story was so like touching, it was so, they literally, the kids, spoiler alert, if you played Fire Emblem Awakening, they go back to not even save their own selves. They go back to save their former selves and everything. Their destiny is already done. And no matter how bleak it was, they still found a way to get through with life, no matter what. All your family's dead. Everybody's gone. They didn't care. They still said, you know what? We have nothing to live for, but the people in the past do. We can change it. And they still went back and did it, even though their lives are kind of screwed. So that's what kept me going. So Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem is always going to be my favorite franchise. Nothing's ever going to top Fire Emblem. If somebody says Fire Emblem or this, I'm going to say Fire Emblem. I'm always going to say it, because without Fire Emblem, there's no player essence. You know? There's no player essence. So Weam Gamer says, I miss your take on Witcher 3. Do you hate/dislike the game, or do you just prefer other titles? I just prefer other titles. I don't think the game's horrible. It's just not for me, really. Mario Kart saved your life? Like, what happened? Were you slipping on banana peels in real life, and then all of a sudden... No, I'm joking, dude. I'm joking. Is it? I thought it's Gungeon. You said I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it G-U-N? Gun G-on. Is that not it? Enter the gun G. Is it not Gungeon? I'm pronouncing it exactly how it sounds, or is it something different? Is it something different than what it sounds like? So I mean, it's like dungeon. Why would you say dungeon when there's a G? It clearly says G. So enter the dungeon with a G? Why? There's a G there. That's stupid. Enter then why isn't it just spelled dungeon? No, it's supposed to be a play on the word dungeon. The game is all guns, gun puns. So enter the Gungeon. Gungeon? Not Gungeon. Gungeon. Okay, enter the Gungeon. Oh, it's a pun. Okay. My bad. Enter the Gungeon. Okay, I didn't know it was a freaking pun. Okay. Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon. Not the dungeon. Enter the Gungeon. Stupid puns. Gungeon. Okay. Success. Gungeon. Gungeons. I didn't know it was a pun on dungeon. It's so stupid. Stupid pun names. I hate pun names. Oh man. In the word of Kratos, boy. Milo Creek says, players, since Death Gambit is already coming to Switch. Did you miss that? Death Gambit's already coming to Switch. I missed that. Actually, you know what? I was thinking in my head, I thought that was already announced, but I was thinking that maybe it wasn't. Maybe I was wrong on that. So I guess Death Gambit is already coming to Switch. Yeah, you're right, because I think, what's it called? I think, who was playing that? John from Spawnwave was talking about playing that. So yeah. You read my book already. I had spiny spells ruining my life in school, but no. But the real reason was the series cheered me up when I was down, and the Mario Kart Double Dash was my first video game ever. Shoutouts to Weam Gamer. Yeah, man. Everybody has their game that really helped them, you know, in dark times or bad times. And for me, Fire Emblem was that game that just really, really helped me when I was really down, man. Like I've never, because like PlayerSense.com wasn't doing so well. Like I said, I had so much responsibility. I was a young dad. I think I was like, what, 25 years old. I stopped my job that I was working because it was too stressful. So I did Player Essence full time, and dude, it just wasn't working, man. So everything was just, I think once I got my job at, I got another job after trying to run Player Essence full time for like more than a year and a half. PlayerSense.com. I got a job as like a health consultant. And like, I think in my bank account, dude, at one point, I think I had like $50 or something like that in my bank account. At that time that I got the job, I had just enough to buy, like, I would make just enough from the website to buy like my daughter like diapers, or just to like to buy like the essentials, like to buy food, buy a little bit of food, buy my daughter diapers, or just buy like a little toy here and there, you know, every now and then when she needed it. And that's pretty much all I had. That's all I had, dude. I would make so little. But yeah, I think I had about like $50 once I got that job. Man, that was the best payday. Like when I started working, and I was like, so when are we gonna get paid? I think that was like the first question I asked. I was behind on a lot of my my other bills, but yeah, I put everything together. I got things together, and things have pretty much went up since then. I mean, obviously life has its ups and its downs, but I don't. I've been ever since 2014. I've been okay. I haven't really ever had a problem. I've been fired a couple times from different stuff, but I've never had a problem since then when it comes to taking care of my daughter, when it comes to doing all the good dad stuff and all that. So I've always had it good since 2014. Since mid 2014, I got the job in May. So since mid 2014, everything's been good. But 2013 and 2014 were rough in these streets, homie. Rough in these streets. Gintoki Cruz says, player since what non? Did you ask that? I don't know. What do you mean by that? Like something like a Nintendo IP, hold up. What character would you like to be a Blade on Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Like something like a Nintendo IP. Oh, so like a crossover that's not from the Xeno franchise. Okay. Yeah, dude, I would love to see like what's it called? Like Isaac from like Golden Sun crossover to Xeno. That would be cool as like a Blade or something like that. Absolutely. Isaac would be great. Or like a Fire Emblem character, like a Chrom or like something like that. That'd be cool. Snowy Day says, player since I would like to see a live stream of you playing Let's Sing 2019. How about no? Next question. How about no? Oh, you gotta go? Okay, take it easy, NR Merit, man. Thank you for being the top ninja tonight, man. I don't know if you already left, but $225. Shout outs, dude. Thank you for being the top ninja, man. Really do appreciate that, homie. I really do. Great job, Tobies. Great job, Tobies. 11 dislikes. I like the. Come on. What is it? The Witcher 3 Tobies out there? Don't even watch. Just hit the dislike and go. Excuse me. That's okay. J2 Blue says, Parsons, do you think any vanillaware games will ever come to Switch? Absolutely. Like I think like Mirror Monster, the Demon Blade, and Odin Spear will come to Switch eventually. I think those will be announced like at a Nintendo Direct sometime this year or early next year. Yeah. So he's talking about like Odin Spear, Mirror Monster, the Demon Blade, games like that, guys. Yeah. Or like what was that game that they did? The game on PlayStation that they did. It's like a brawler. It's like a 4-player brawler type of game. Side scrolling, like beat 'em up. Where like you have like a really huge buff chick that's like naked. I forgot the name of the game though. It's really good. Let's see here. Milo Creek says, player since I was playing Hollow Knight and stored my 4,500 Geo at the bank, and that beep stole all my money. What's going on here, Milo? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Are you talking about real life? Or no, in Hollow Knight. Oh yeah, they stole all your money. Yeah, that happens, man. Dragon's Crown. There you go. Yeah, I think Dragon's Crown, Mirror Monster, the Demon Blade, or Odin Spear. Any one of those 3 games can come. To be honest, like they're all good games. I think all of them are really good games. But I personally would like to see like Mirror Monster, the Demon Blade, or Odin Spear come over. Dragon's Crown is good. Don't get me wrong. Dragon's Crown is really good. But I'd like to see one of those 2 come over. You know what? Dragon's Crown, I haven't played a lot of that though. So maybe I would actually want Dragon's Crown the most. Never mind, because I haven't played that one yet. I haven't played it enough. I think I played like one time at a buddy's house, like in college or something like that, or afterwards. I'm not really sure. Like after college, maybe. I played it one time and that was it. Yeah, don't store your money at the bank. Yeah, she's a scammer. A buff chick that's naked. Well, that's essentially what she is. Just a buff chick that's naked. Pretty much. No, Snow Day. No. How about no? Oh, can I find her? Maybe. Odin Spear is a really good game. I have the game on PS4. It's really good, dude. I really like Odin Spear. It's good. I said she's like almost naked. She's like pretty much naked. I think they just released the Dragon's Crown Pro, right? trying to tell me she's pretty close. Pretty close, guys. I mean, it's pretty close, in my opinion. not much left. Let's just be honest here. Can we be honest here? There's not much left. Gintoki Cruz says, what DLC do you think there will be for Fire Emblem Three Houses? I don't know. I think they'll probably do DLC maybe similar to the ones beforehand, but I think you can expect like story scenario DLC, stuff like that. Maps. She's 90% naked. 87.7% naked. J2 boosts his player since it's also got that lady with yeah, that's all I'll say. Yeah. Well, she's more clothed, but she's more clothed, but she's not proportionate in any real sense of the. I mean, she could be. There could be women like that, but the chances of women actually being like that are slim. Slim to none. Slim to none. So I could show that. Let me get a picture of that so you guys can know what I'm talking about with Dragon's Crown. I gotta pick a picture that's not too crazy. There's a lot of rule. What was that? Rule 30. There's some Rule 34 stuff popping up here, guys. So I gotta be careful. So I gotta be really careful with this. All right, here we go. So yeah, there's also her in Dragon's Crown. So she's more clothed, but I mean. There's women like this. There is, but it's really disproportionate. But there are women like this. There are definitely women like this. So there you go. There's also that in Dragon's Crown. there's also that. Me Too essence. What? It's no Me Too essence. What are you guys talking about, dude? Let's see. Snowy Day says, do you think we can get Overwatch, and why is it bad to port beg? Yeah, we can get Overwatch, and it's bad. Here's the thing. I don't like to port beg because I think it's stupid that you have to ask a developer to support a system that's doing really well. You're a consumer. Let me ask you a question, Snowy Day. Let me ask you a question. Do you beg when you go into a supermarket to buy food? Do you beg? Do you beg them? Do you say, please, can I please have this nice steak that's here? Can I please have these bananas? You don't beg. When you're a consumer, you don't beg for anything. Like when you go out, when you go to a car dealership, do you say, can I please have this car? No, they want you to buy a car. You know what I'm saying? They want to convince you to buy a car. They offer you deals. They give you stuff to buy a car. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. You know? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that you can do whatever you want. You're your own person. But I don't see why, as an adult or as a consumer, we have to beg for a product. We are the consumer. This doesn't happen in any other thing. I don't beg when I go into Best Buy. I don't beg them to for a game for me to purchase. I don't beg them for anything. I don't beg Streamlabs, to do something for me. I don't beg Amazon. I don't have to beg for anything. I see what I want. They offer me what I want, and I buy it. Why in this industry do we have to beg for something? But in every other industry, we don't have to beg. Every other consumer to retailer to product, we don't have to beg. But for gaming, we need to beg. Absolutely not. Have some self-respect. Okay? Think of yourself as a dignified human being. You are a consumer. You have the power. You should not be begging for a product. You should never beg for a product. No matter what. It's not just gaming, dude. Anywhere that you go, if you're the consumer, you should never have to beg for something. When I walk in, like when I bought my car, when I bought my Chevy, did I have to beg them? Please, please. No, they want to sell you something. Why is it the other way around for gaming? It's stupid. It's dumb. It's backwards. It's the most backwards thing that I've ever seen, people begging for games. Why? The Switch is selling. It's doing well. Why must you beg? Who else is begging? Who's begging? Sony's PlayStation fans get everything. Are they better than us? Is that what's going on? Playing favorites? Why aren't they ain't begging for nothing. For the most part. No. It just ticks me off. Me personally, I will never beg for anything. Now, if you want to go get on your hands and knees and virtually beg, digitally beg for something that you're probably not going to get no matter what, feel free. But don't expect me to do it. Like I said, but you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If I have no self-respect, is it okay to port beg? If you have no self-respect, then you can do it. Dude, you guys can do whatever you want. I know it's a joke, but you guys can do whatever you want. Just don't expect me to port beg. Don't expect me to do it. Thank you, Beam says questions. Which will come first? Super Mario Sunshine HD or Majora's Mask 3D on the Nintendo Switch? I think Super Mario Sunshine HD will come first because we've already gotten Majora's Mask 3D before. Like we've got that already as like a remake of Majora's Mask. So I think Sunshine would come before, and if there was going to be one of them. We can content beg though. I don't beg for anything. I don't beg for. Do you guys see me begging for anything? I don't beg for anything. It's called consumer. If a developer, if a company doesn't give me what I want, I don't buy it. Plain and simple. I don't beg for you. Got a lot of these frauds out here, okay? Crying and complaining about everything. You know, and then they'll go buy it. They out here complaining about something and then they go buy it. What does that do? You're complaining about something and then you go buy 10 copies of it. You know what I'm saying? You're out here complaining about this and that and then you go buy it. What does that do? That does nothing. You're just talking. It's empty air. It's hot air. It means nothing. If I don't like something, I don't buy it. That's how I vote. I vote with my wallet. That's how I vote. Mrs. T says, Chef Boyardee, we're one of the most successful stores around. Will you please put your product on our shelves so you can make more money? Yeah, man. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for that. So I'm not gonna be begging for anything. If I don't like something, I don't buy it. That's pretty much my thing. You know, like Microsoft hasn't made me very happy this generation. Their games haven't done very well. Have you seen me complain about Microsoft a lot? No. I'm not buying anything. I bought some of their games, but I'm not buying any more Gears of War. I'm not buying any more of their games, man. Microsoft just haven't done it for me this generation. So I don't need to complain. There's no need for me to make angry videos complaining about Microsoft. I just don't buy their stuff. I mean, I can make videos for money. I mean, I can clickbait them, that's fine. Nothing. I mean, if you want to do that, you can do that. Whatever. Who cares? You know, it's just a video at the end of the day. But I rather talk more about stuff that I like and more about stuff that I'm interested and passionate about and make money with videos that way than make a bunch of videos of stuff that I don't like. Because like, why? You know. So Sony guys begged for Octopath Traveler. It's not that here's the thing, Ian. It's not that they begged for Octopath Traveler. I think that they were unclear of the status of Octopath Traveler because it was a sleeper hit to them, you know. So I think it was more about that. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't know the history. I mean, there's Nintendo fans that think, oh, wait a minute, can Octopath Traveler go to a different system? They didn't even know what was going on. So I think Sony fans were asking for it only because they didn't know. They saw Square Enix on the box and they're like, oh, okay, Square Enix, that means it's going to come to everything, right? Because they're not used to, they're used to getting everything. Sony fans are always used to getting every single game. So when they found out that it was good and it got that really high score from IGN, they were confused. I think that's really what happened. And then once they were told what it was, they're like, oh, okay. And that was that. You know what I'm saying? But beforehand, they were confused on what was going on because Octopath Traveler kind of came out of nowhere for them. If you're not following, I mean, obviously we're Nintendo fans. Like a lot of us are Nintendo fans, so we're following Octopath, so we know what's up. But for them, they're not following it like we are. You know what I'm saying? So they were just confused more so than anything. And then once they got clarified, they're like, oh, okay, that's cool. Most of them were, okay, cool. You know, no problem. Quantum says, Player Essence, do you think we'll get Super Smash Bros. Ultimate demo next month? No. With the launch of the online service? No. Sorry if you've answered this already. I had to step out for a minute. No, no on all fronts. No. Aron says, Player Essence, what if Nintendo has my wallet? Can I still vote? No, because they've already taken your wallet. I mean, you can report to the authorities that Nintendo has your wallet. I mean, I don't know what you can do. Okay, yeah. Well, no, here's the thing with Bayonetta, guys. Here's the thing with Bayonetta. Okay. So, with Bayonetta 2, what happened with Bayonetta 2 was this. Like, Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2, those were obviously, or sorry, Bayonetta 1 was obviously Microsoft and Sony, PlayStation and Xbox, right? So, they were expecting Bayonetta 2 to be PlayStation and Xbox. So, yes, they did beg for that. But the situation leading into the begging was very different, okay? It was a very different type of circumstance. There was that Bayonetta has a very core, passionate fan base, and you're looking at it from like the Wii U's perspective, and they're thinking, wait a minute, Wii U, this system that sold like 8 million units worldwide, Wii U, are you serious? Like, you're putting it out on Wii U, this system that nobody's bought? So there was a combination of things. A lot of people didn't know the backstory with the game, why it came to Wii U in the first place. A lot of people didn't understand that that Nintendo saved the game. That Nintendo saved it. They just, because Nintendo didn't explain that. It wasn't until later in an interview that Hideki Kamiya came out and said, without Nintendo, this game doesn't get made. Nintendo officially never said anything about saving Bayonetta or anything like that. They never said anything about that. Hideki Kamiya did. So that's the reason why people were going crazy, is because they didn't understand why. Like, Nintendo didn't come out and say, we bought this. It was just like, it looked like at the beginning that Nintendo just, like, the developers just said, it's going to Wii U. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. But they announced it. It's like, well, wait a minute. Why? You know, like, so the way that it was announced, just like the Wii U in general, was confusing. Like, it was announced in 2012, Bayonetta's coming to Wii U. And it was just like, why is Bayonetta coming to Wii U? You know, back then, people like to use VG charts a lot. Obviously, people knew that VG charts, even back then, was like whack. Like, you don't use VG charts back then, but people use VG charts a lot. And when people looked at VG charts, they saw that Bayonetta 1 sold almost, Bayonetta 1 sold like almost 1 million on the Xbox without digital. It sold like 1 point something million on the PS3. So like, all right, well, that's good enough, right? That's good enough. Why is this on Wii U? So that's the circuit, that there's the context behind port begging for Bayonetta. That's the context behind it. There was a lot of different factors and emotions and different things set into it. Now, the problem is that once it was found out the reason, there were still some that still took it further. There were still some that were like, oh, well, wait a minute. Even after, like, there was obviously rational fans that were like, okay, I get it. You know, this game, you know, it didn't do well enough. Okay, you know, Nintendo bought it. Maybe I'll go buy a Wii U. Maybe I'll play it at a buddy's house, you know, whatever the case is. But then there was those crazy fans that still, you know, those fans that, you know, that, let's just be honest, the IQ isn't the highest. And yes, IQ affects how you perceptually think about things, how you handle adversity, how you handle thinking and complex thoughts. And I'm not trying to be stuck up or anything like that. And I'm not saying my IQ is really high. I have a normal IQ, okay? But there are people who have below average IQs that go online and talk. Let's just be real here, okay? Not trying to hate. And a lot of these people that were serious, that were saying some of these things, were very low IQ people. They have a hard time comprehending and putting 2 and 2 together, even after they're told the information right in front of them. They'll end up doing dumb things, saying dumb things, because they can't think complex enough to know what the situation is. Or they'll make up excuses to why something needs to be something the way that they want it, which a lot of people online do, okay? You don't need to have a high IQ to play video games. And there's a lot of people that are not very smart, that go online and talk. And that's where you saw a lot of people kind of coming out the woodwork saying crazy things. In my opinion, was very low IQ people that didn't know what they're talking about, or that couldn't think in a way like, okay, well, wait a minute. Without Nintendo, this game never gets made. Yes, this game technically sold over 1 million, but they didn't think beyond that. Like, well, wait a minute. Like, how much of this game was it sold at $60 or was it sold at 20? Like, they didn't take the next level, because all they do, they look at VG charts. They say, okay, well, it sold 2 million units. That means it's successful. But they're not looking at it like, okay, well, when did it get price dropped? They're not looking at it that way. Okay, well, wait a minute. It sold 2 million, but how much of that was at 60? What were the retailers selling it afterwards? How long did it get a price? Like, how long till the price drop? That game, Bayonetta, was $20, literally like a couple months after it launched. Like, you can find it for like $25. So it's not like they were shipping out a bunch of them at premium price. They were shipping out a bunch of them at $30, at $20-something. So you don't make the type of profit that you were going to make. It was not financially successful. You need to sell those games at 60. You need to sell those games when they're hot. That's why a lot of developers buy it now, because they know that the MSRP or the retailers are going to start slashing the price on the games. Bayonetta got slashed down. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when I say low IQ, I mean they can't think in that way. They see number, they see their favorite system, they see PS3 360, 160 million units sold, or whatever the case is, or 100 million units sold. They see Wii U failure. So that to them tells them, no, this is wrong. No matter what reasoning you give them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying here. So yeah. Sorry, that was a really long explanation. That was a really long explanation for almost no. Anyway, J2 Blue says, Players, and speaking of Gears, what are your thoughts on Gears 5? I don't care. I never played a Gears game, but it looked cool to me. It didn't look cool to me. I honestly, Gears can. I'm done with after Gears of War 4. This is the problem that I have with Gears. I took out the disc and I put the disc in my Xbox One, and it said downloading 100 plus gigabytes. I said, excuse me? I said, like, what's that meme with the white dude, and he blinks his eyes and he's just like, I was like, excuse me? Did you just say I'm going to download 100 gigabytes? I said, this is disrespectful. This is disrespectful. 100 gigabytes? No, I refuse. I refuse to re-download 100 gigabytes. When I first got the game, it wasn't 100 gigabytes. I deleted it. I did whatever. I wanted to play it again because there was some new content they added in. I put it back in my Xbox, and it said 100 gigabytes plus. I was like, this game can screw off. No, I refuse. I will not download a 100 gigabyte game to my hard drive. It'll take all night. It'll take like 5 years to download that game to my hard drive. No. I'm not, no. 100 gigabytes. I refuse. There's no game worth it for that. There's no game worth it for that. I don't care. I'm not doing that. So Gears of War can screw off because I already know they're going to do that in Gears of War 5. So no, I'm done with Gears. I'm done. That was my last experience with Gears, and I'm done. Outside the fact that the story was a Mass Effect 2 ripoff, but that's another thing for another day. 100 gigabyte day one. No, Gears of War wasn't 100 gigabyte day one. I said that I played the first day. I think it was like a 50 gigabyte game. Like when I first got it, it was like a 50 gigabyte game. I played it for a bit, then I stopped playing it, and then they've added a bunch of new content, and I got like a 1 month of Xbox Live, so I wanted to check it out online. And like months went by, then I put it back in because I deleted it. I put it back into my hard drive, and then it said 100 plus gigabytes, and I'm like, there's no way in heck that I'm sitting there with 100 gigabytes. There's no way, dude. Yeah, so I'm not 100 gigabyte. There's no game on this planet that I'm gonna sit there and wait for 100 gigabytes to download to my hard drive. You're insane. Microsoft is insane if they think that I'm gonna sit there. Your game ain't that good. That better be the best game ever made. That game better serve me. That game better come with donuts. Better come with pizza. It better come with, you know what I'm saying, Powerade. It better come with free. I mean, like, there is no game that is worth 100 gigabytes. No, gaming ain't that serious. It's not that serious. Like, it's Gears of War ain't that good. It's not that good for me to sit down and say, oh yeah, 100 gigabytes, no problem. No. It's not. It's not that good. Download Essence all day. There's no way. There's no way I'm doing that. You said, I agree. That's why I love retro games. All you have to do is press start. Yeah, man. I'm starting to get a little bit more like Cosmic Star Heroine. I've been playing that a little bit on my own, dude. That game's awesome. It's kind of cool. Like retro games, they download real quick. Indie games, they download real quick. You just get right into them, man. It's no problem. No problem at all. Or even like Nintendo's games on cartridge, man. Like you just put them in there. You might have to download an update. Download the update. You're good, man. Ready to go. Ready to go. 5-hour energy so you can stay awake when it finishes downloading. Yeah, man. J2 Blue says, player, since Xbox One probably has the worst GB allocation, they need to take the page from Nintendo on how to compress their games. Well, I mean, I think it's easier said than done. A lot of the Xbox, I mean, because you got to think about it. We're talking about like 4K patches and stuff right here, right? So right now, there's not really anything that you can do. 4K is 4K. A lot of these big gigabytes and stuff is because of 4K, because of Xbox One X. So there's really, I mean, there's not much you can do, like uncompressed sound, like Dolby Digital, you know, all that stuff like that, you know, that they license and they pay for. So uncompressed sound takes up a lot of space. Pre-rendered cutscenes, things like that take up a lot of space. You know, resolution takes up a lot of space. So yeah, I mean, heck, even myself, like when I do my videos, I do everything in 720p. I output in 1080p. Could I output in 4K? Sure. But I don't want to deal with that file size. I don't want to deal with how long it'll take. Could I make videos in 4K? Absolutely, I can make videos in 4K. Do I want to deal with that file size? Do I want to deal with the weighting and all that that's associated with 4K? No, I don't even want to deal with 1080p. And 1080p is not even that bad. But a 720p file is a lot smaller than a 1080p file and will run a lot smoother in my editor than a 1080p file. So I just go with 720p files. When I do my gameplay footage, 720p. When I do my streams, this stream, 720p. I just, my videos, my Player Essence videos, I shoot those. It's shot in 1080p, but it's outputted, like the resolution, it's scaled down, then put into 720p, but almost like upscaled back to 1080p, if that makes any sense. Kind of like switches back and forth. So essentially what you get is you get an image that's pretty much 720p, but was 1080p at some point. At a couple different points it was 1080p, but then it was 720p, but then it was back to 1080p. But either way, it makes the file size smaller so you guys get videos quicker and that I'm not stuck in editor hell when something crashes, when something goes down. So I don't even want to deal with the file sizes of video files, you know? So that just goes to show you what I think about file size and stuff. So if I can't deal with it with my own work, there's no way in hell I'm dealing with video games like that. No way, man. Because I don't got a lot of time to play video games. I don't got time to be sitting there waiting for stuff to be downloading to hard drives all day and stuff like that, man. Michael O'Brien says, player, since wondering if you had played either the Banner series or Siberia series, and if so, would you recommend them? I haven't played either one, but there used to be a girl that used to always come here named Natasha. She was the homie. I don't know. I think she doesn't like me anymore. I know she used to like my content. I don't think she watches me anymore. But she was really cool. I don't have anything bad to say about her. And she really liked the Siberia series. I remember she was all about the Siberia series. So yeah, I think talking vicariously through Natasha, I think she would recommend it. Yeah, she would recommend that. Now, and when it comes to the Banner series, I've had other people tell me about the Banner series and say that it's really good, but I haven't played them yet, so I wouldn't know. Playerson says, watch Sony fans go crazy if Ridge Racer 8 gets announced at the Game Awards for Switch. If it does, it does, man. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know if they will or not. I don't know how much. I mean, Ridge Racer is not like a franchise that they love. I mean, like ever since that Ridge Racer from Kaz Harai, I think Sony fans have been like, all right, we don't even like Ridge Racer no more. Let's see here. Kentucky Cruz says, player, since that's what I don't like about physical game discs, they require you to put it on your hard drive. Well, PS4 and Xbox One, PS3 and Xbox 360, no, for the most part. It was optional on those systems. Well, PS3 was kind of like partial downloads, you know, here and there. for some games, but a lot of games weren't. Xbox 360 was always optional, but it was better if you did. And then Wii U was like you didn't do it at all. So it wasn't until PS4 and Xbox One till all this stuff happened really for every single game. Yeah, DTS and 4K textures exactly. Kentucky Cruise says, persons, what do you think of the cartridge situation where the whole game is not inside of it and requires a download? It's one of those like catch-22 or double-edged sword type of things. It's like, obviously developers, they need bigger sizes for carts, but they're too expensive. So they have to try to do their best to work on the within the 16 gigabytes for right now until the 32 gigabyte or the 64 gigabyte becomes a lot more cheaper. But I think that if I'd rather have the game than not have the game, so obviously you want it to all be on one cartridge, but if the developer can't fit it all on one cartridge, I mean, would you rather them not bring the game over? So it sucks when they can't, but it's like Wolfenstein. There's no way they can fit like Wolfenstein 2 and all in that one cartridge. They just couldn't do it. I know they tried, and I know that they tried, but you just can't do it. I mean, do you guys want these games or not? So it's like the necessary evil for right now until they get that situated with the cartridges and all that. Catching the Natasha feels okay. PICU. No, man. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I would like her to come back, but like I said, I think she had a problem with some of the stuff that I said around. This isn't something that I've confirmed with her, but I think she had a problem with some of the stuff that I said around. Like I think with like re-res and like attacking, like I think maybe like I said some stuff like Super Metal Dave, some stuff like that. Nothing, wasn't trying to be mean or anything, but I would just say stuff like when I thought that they'd say something that was false, I'd be like, no, you guys are, that's what you guys are saying is wrong. So I guess maybe I did it in a wrong way that maybe rubbed it the wrong way. Maybe that's what it was, so. But yeah, whatever. I mean, she's of course welcome back to the village at any point. I got much love for Natasha. I'll never say anything bad about her. Hi, Player Essence. What's up? What's up, Hom? How's it going, man? Double H says, will Smash use the Nintendo Online app for voice chat? Well, we don't know. We don't know at this point. We don't know. Snowy Day says, Player Essence, why is the 64 gigabyte cartridge delayed to next year? There's no confirmation that it's delayed to next year. That's just a rumor. Yeah, well, I don't think it's just that. I think it's just, like I said, some of my attitude around the time, like, like with Switch stuff. Like, basically, a lot of the stuff that I said was right, but I guess some people had a problem with the way that I went about it. Like, a lot of people were saying, like, stupid stuff about the Switch, like, oh, it's going to fail, oh, it's going to do this, like, it's going to do that. And I would call them out in a pretty, like, in a funny or kind of, like, harsh type of way because I felt that it was dumb. And a lot of the stuff that I did say was right. After the Switch launched, there was a lot of people that were wrong about the Switch. But I think it was the way that I called them out that wasn't particularly. Like I said, I'm speculating here, guys. I have no idea what I'm too much. I guess I've been too much of a coward to even ask her. Like I have her DM. I could ask her, So maybe I'm wrong about all this. Maybe I'll ask her. I'm not really sure. I just feel based on some of the tweets that she's made, it just seems like that's really what the situation was. I'm just getting from that. So I'm thinking, okay, well, she's a grown woman. If she doesn't want to talk to me, I'm not gonna sit here and force her, like, oh, come talk to me, like if she doesn't want to talk to me, then she doesn't want to talk to me because she has my DMs, Kentucky Cruise, this person's just running out of space on my Switch. I might need to get another 128 gigabyte SD, or I mean, what you could do is you can just get like you can get a bigger one, and then just do that. But yeah. Gotta respect the passion. Yeah, man. Exactly. It's passion. It's really passionate. I don't mean it negative. I don't have a grudge against anybody. I don't have a grudge. There's not a single person online that I have a grudge or that I dislike. I mean, the other day, what was it, D-Dub? Me and D-Dub have went back and forth about things, right? I've said some pretty bad things to him. He said some pretty bad things to me. Dude was in my stream the other day, and I was like, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Like I was like, welcome back, man. I said nothing negative. And he even won a $5 eShop card, So that's kind of my my thought process and my personality when it comes to anything, Like I have no ill content towards a single person online that I don't even know. Most of these people I have never met them. I don't even know them. So I have no ill will or ill content towards anybody online that said anything about me. Honestly, I really don't. Actually, I've actually had the thing about Hylian Bro, 91. Dude, I've actually had a lot of people say I hold grudges, but I don't think that's true. I don't hold, there's not a single person that I wouldn't have that I have a problem with, you know, that I hold like a grudge. It's not like not a single person. I've had people say horrible things. I mean, we're even talking about the people that have said horrible things about me or have just made multiple videos. I don't have a grudge or hate anybody. Like, I don't have any hate in my heart for anybody, to be honest. Like, I don't have time for hate in my heart. So yeah. GameCon 13 says, player, since what game are you most hyped for right now? What game? Well, Smash Brothers would probably be my number one. Smash Brothers are like Fire Emblem, but you know, Damon Cross Machina is looking good. There's a lot of cool games coming. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is looking pretty good, but yeah, right now if there's like one game, it'd be Smash. Smash Brothers is the one game that I'm like, oh boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really looking forward to. VG Charts is 1% accurate. I need those unreleased hype game reveals. Oh man, dude. Oh man. I don't know, dude. We might have to hit a crazy goal. And I might. No, I won't. I would never say anything. But I don't know, man. Nah. I can't say nothing, guys. I can't say nothing on those. You'll see when they happen. Some of them might be announced this year. I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens at the Game Awards and like Nintendo Directs and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Hallian Boy, yeah, 91. Yeah, I think so. If they actually watch my live streams, I don't think that they would think that. But the problem with some of my live streams is that like maybe I'm like they can be bipolar at times. Like I can have live streams where I'm like ripping into somebody and they don't understand that I don't mean it, and then I can have live streams like this where I'm actually chilling, just saying, yo, like, you know, it's just like relax, you know. So like if you watch some of my previous PE lives, like maybe like about a month or so ago, you look at some of the tone of those, and those are pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? Like the tone isn't good, but then you can watch like a few months before that, and then the tone was fine. You know, so I mean, I think that's the biggest problem, is that just unevenness. So I'm trying to make sure, you know, that everything kind of just stays even and chill with the live streams these days. You know, like we can have fun, we can rip into things, but we don't take it ever to the point to where somebody's gonna take it like super personal. You know. Rich ate my cucumber, says player, since Damon Cross at Machina is my hyped game for 2019 so far. Yeah, man. Can I ask you a question? Rich ate my cucumber. Are you part of the whole like Big Cheese Crusaders thing? Like, is that you? Because, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you know, obviously me and Rich, we had our thing like years ago, but me and Rich are cool now. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Rich are cool. I mean, I don't, but like, or do you actually like Rich from Review Tag? Because I do watch some of his videos here and there, you know what I'm saying? But are you part of that whole thing? That looks like one of those profiles where you're part of that whole thing that was going on. Oh man. Let's see, player says, check your DMs on Twitter. Check my DMs on Twitter. Okay. Was that you, Snowy Day? Are you Awesome Platter? Okay, so you're Awesome Platter. Nice. Yeah, that was the NX reveal that you sent me. All right, so now I know that you're Awesome Platter, so I'm gonna have to mute you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. All right, take it easy, T dude. Did you know about Double H says, Parsons, did you know about Super Mario Wii U coming to Switch? Like, what do you mean Super Mario Wii U? New Super Mario Bros. Coming to Switch? Yeah, I knew about that a while ago. That wasn't shocking to me. I mean, I honestly already thought that could come even before I heard about the rumor. Like, before I heard about the information. So yeah, what are we at? 3 hours? Oh man, we're at a 3-hour stream, guys. All right, so we're at the 3-hour mark, guys. We hit our merch boys goal. So for everybody who made it, we're gonna go ahead and get you guys a $5 eShop gift card from Amazon. So let me go ahead and let me cop that real quick, guys. Let's see here. So let me cop that. Get ready. Let me pull up my Nightbot $5 eShop card. And we'll have a stream for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 tomorrow, so look forward to that. All right. So, excuse me, if you want to be entered into the giveaway, guys, just go ahead and like type a comment, ask me a question from this point on, and it's gonna log. We're gonna wait for about 2 minutes or so, and whoever wins that, you'll get. You have to have Twitter though. You have to have Twitter to win the $5 eShop card. If you want to win it. So yeah. So just ask me a question, and I'll be more than happy to answer questions, and we'll do that for, like I said, a couple minutes. Let the entries log in here, and then we'll get going. And then we will get going. Also, while we're doing this, let me go ahead and put that that giveaway in here as well. We have a giveaway for a $50 eShop card. So you want to make sure that you enter in that giveaway and get in all your entries. It's a shorter giveaway than we usually do a month. This one's 3 weeks. So make sure you enter in. If you're on Twitch, if you're a Twitch boys right now, go on the YouTube. So I see people watching on Twitch. Go on YouTube and make sure you enter our giveaway. Or actually, I can just put it in the chat here. I have it on. It's a Gleam giveaway. So you have to. There's multiple ways that you could enter, and we have a lot more that entered in this time than we did with the Octopath giveaway. So that's good. We have already had 3,000 people entered in, but you can. There's all sorts of ways to get a lot of entries. So make sure you guys enter into that. All right. So Nightbot's filling in, guys. Guys, keep on asking me questions and stuff like that. Then we'll roll a winner. In just a bit. Rich H. McCune, this person, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. I just do this for fun. Okay, cool, man. Awesome. Because, yeah, he has that whole cucumber thing going on, doesn't he? Player Sense, will you try Blade Strangers? I might try Blade Strangers. I need to get a review copy for that. Where are you at with Rocket League? I know, man. I need to get back into Rocket League. How did you get good at Smash? I watched the Smash documentary, and then I just started watching the professional players play, and then I started practicing and trying to do what they do, and then that got me better. How do you feel on Cyberpunk? I wish it wasn't I wish it wasn't first person, but whatever. It looks okay. Looks good. Nakota here says, Player Sense, do you have any hints to secret games like Super Mario U? Hints? No, I have no hints that I'm going to say right now, because I don't want to give it away. PB says, Player Sense, are you more hyped for Grandia or Langrisser? Grandia, absolutely. Dragon Gamer says, Player Sense, are you doing? Player Sense, are you doing? What does that mean? Mob8994 says, Player Sense, what indie game would you recommend for the Switch? There's a lot of good indie games. I would say Dead Cells would probably be one of the best indie games, or Hollow Knight, Dead Cells, or Runner 3, one of those three, or SteamWorld Dig 2. There's a lot though. There's a lot of good ones. Iconoclast is good as well. There's a ton. Andre says, Persons, can I win the $5 eShop card? You might be able to win it. The Yellow Kazoo, hey, the Yellow Kazoo, what's up? She says, Player Sense, do you think Sizzle would make it in Smash? That's from Ghost Trick, isn't it? No. Dake Beam Center says, Player Sense, favorite indie game on the Switch? SteamWorld Dig 2 or Dead Cells, one of those two. But I hate Dead Cells at the same time. Quantum L says, Player Sense, how likely is Travis Touchdown to be in Smash if Travis Strikes Again launches in November? The characters are already picked. It doesn't matter if he launches in November or not. That doesn't have anything to do with it. He would have to already be in there from planning from the stage from back in 2015 or 2016. They don't. Oh, it's launching this year. Okay, let's go ahead and add Travis Touchdown in. The characters already decided like years ago what characters they're going to put in there. So I would say that his chances are not likely. Let's see here. Gintoki Cruz says, Player, since Mario Party is centered on Joy-Cons, do you think more third-party Joy-Cons will appear? It's a possibility, but I don't know about that. The problem is that putting all the technology in the Joy-Cons and having them affordable. That's why you don't see a lot of third-party Joy-Cons, because that tech is expensive. Everything that's in the tech for the Joy-Cons. Let's see here. J2 Blue says, Player, since apparently there might be a Smash Ultimate Nintendo Switch system leaked, Spawnwave has a new video. I already talked about that, J2 Blue. Yeah, I mean, it's just a rumor for right now, but yeah, apparently that's the case. So we'll have to wait and see. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Player, since do you think Metal Gear Solid will come to Switch? No. I think Snowy Day. I think you need to be a PlayStation or Xbox gamer. I think you should switch systems. I don't think you should be a Nintendo like big on Nintendo. I really think that you should just like be Microsoft or Sony. I think you'd have a lot more fun if you just focus your money and efforts on one of those systems. Dragon Gamer says, Parsons, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you doing? Horfon says, Parsons, are you concerned about Travis touchdown reports from Kotaku? No, because Kotaku says all sorts of stuff. So, and why the hell would I listen to Kotaku? Like, why? Like, I mean, Kotaku. No offense, no shots to anybody at Kotaku, but I'm a better gamer. I'm a 10 times better gamer than anybody at Kotaku. I'm sorry. I can't take anybody. I can take their journalism serious, like the Jason Schreier guy. I can take his journalism as a professional serious, but I can't take any of their opinions on gaming and stuff like what they say. There's not a single thing that comes out of Kotaku from an opinion on a game that I'm gonna sit back. Kotaku said it. I'm gonna. And Kotaku's they've been whack for a very long time. So yeah. Kotaku. Sorry, man. I just gotta chuckle at anybody trying to take Kotaku seriously. No offense, like I said, no shots to Kotaku. No shots to people that work there, fellow gamers out there, but Kotaku. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Says player, since what console did you hate buying games for? Hate buying games for? I don't know if there's ever a console that I hate buying games for. Player, since when did you John? What do you mean by John? Like John, like the Smash Brothers, like slang term, like like you're Johnin'? I don't get that. All right, take it easy. Is it STK Gara? STK Gara, take it easy, man. Have a nice day. My bad. Didn't realize you heard about it. It's all good, man. Yeah, I already heard about it though. I actually put a post on Twitter about it as well. I hear about everything, man. I hear about everything. And if I don't hear about it, somebody's probably already said it. Okay, I think we got enough users in here, guys. We're going to go ahead and roll it. 3, 2, 1, shake it. Dankbeam Center. Shoutouts, man. Congratulations, Dankbeam Center. You have won the eShop card. Now, are you still here, Dankbeam Center? I need you to type a comment saying, woohoo, I won. Or, oh, there you are. Philip disintegrated the internet. There you go. Congratulations, Dankbeam Center. What are you on Twitter? I can send you a DM. So what's your can you tag me on Twitter so I can? Are you Dankbeam Center on Twitter too? What are you on Twitter? Dankbeam. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you, homie. Yo, Dankbeam Center. Go to your Twitter and check your inbox. You got yourself a $5 eShop card, homie, straight to your inbox. Congratulations on winning the giveaway. Thank you for watching. Do appreciate that. Snowy Day says, since why is Nintendo at TGS since A not being there when they announced the Wii controller? Well, Snowy Day, I think Awesome Platter, I think you'd start watching my videos, man. I think you ask a lot of questions, but you don't really watch anything. So, I mean, like, I know you've known me for a while. So I explained this in a video. So you got to watch my videos. So, and I made a big video about this, guys, but I'll talk about it here. Nintendo is at TGS because they're conducting business with some of the third-party developers there for business. So that's the reason why they're at TGS. If you watch my videos, you would have known that already. So watch my videos, Awesome Platter. I don't think you watch my videos at all. I think you just ask me a lot of questions. Like you did that to me on Twitter. I mean, and not to be mean or anything, but I did kind of mute you because you were a little bit too much on Twitter with the questions that you were asking. So I did kind of mute you because you were just kind of going a little bit too hard on those questions, and like you don't watch any of my videos. So I'm gonna need you to watch my videos, so you don't have to ask a million different questions that I already talk about when I edit. I edit these videos for like hours, and you don't watch any of them. But you're just shouting off questions at me, like left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. You know, which is fine. I appreciate your support, homie. but you got to help me out and actually watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? Or like actually do more, because like me just answering a million of your questions all the time, because you did this to me on Twitter too. Me just answering your questions, that just helps you, and you're not helping really me out at all, because you're not. I mean, a lot of the stuff I answer in my videos that I do. So I need you to watch my videos, man. I need you to watch my videos just a little, just a little bit more. Just try to watch them every now and then, dude. Too many videos, too little time. Okay, and that's fine. But I'm not you guys' personal jukeboxes and personal question boxes for stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have too little time to watch my videos for things, then I don't have time to answer all your questions. If that's the case, if you can't watch my videos and you can't look at the titles, and at least if you can't take the time to do that, then I don't have the time to answer all of your questions on Twitter, on my video, live streams, on Q&As. Then that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think about it from my point of view. You know, like why am I gonna sit there and answer somebody's questions all day on Twitter, answer somebody's questions all day on my live streams, and they can't even take the time to watch a video of mine that already answers all of that in there? You can't even, if you're on using the bathroom, you can click on the freaking video, click to the, I have timestamps. You can click to the part to where you're interested in, and you can watch that while you're freaking using the bathroom, while you're eating some food. You can do that. I don't want to hear about too little time, because I make the time 3 hours plus to answer questions. Twitter, answer questions, okay? You know how many YouTubers don't answer anything from you guys or answer stuff once a week? I'm answering questions, the same ones too, be it that, literally every single day outside of Sunday. And on Twitter, I'm answering questions too. And I'm having a smile on my face while I do it as well. You know what I'm saying? So think about other YouTubers. Do they answer your questions? Seriously, like 40,000 subscribers and up. How many YouTubers are answering you guys' questions every single day? You know what I'm saying? So the problem that I have, okay, is that's great. Come to the live streams. I appreciate that. But you can't be asking me all these questions when you're not watching a single freaking video that I make. I can't be having none of it. I can't be having that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're peppering me with questions on Twitter, you're peppering me with questions on here, and then you're not watching a single video. No, that's just benefiting you all day. You just leeching at this point. You just leeching up the time at this point. So I can't be having none of that. All right, man. So let's just relax, Snowy Day. Awesome Platter, man. Just relax, homie. Watch the videos. I'll answer a lot of your questions in those videos, but I can't have you. I mean, I get it. Like I said, this is Q&A time. I got you, homie. You know, I'll answer them here, but I can't have, I mean, you were DMing me questions. You were tagging me questions. You know what I'm saying? Like you were like, oh man, dude, like it was too much. So I did have to hit you with that mute, just to let you know. I did have to hit you with that. You know what I'm saying? So just letting you know. Because it was too much. Okay, Sock Content. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to start a YouTube, and I want you to answer everybody's questions on Twitter and on here every single day for hours a day. Let's see how long you can do that. When you got hundreds of people asking you questions on all different social media. Oh, not including Facebook, where people are asking me all sorts of stuff. I had to cut that off. I can't do all this. Let's see how long you can do it. It's not about being honored. Obviously, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I appreciate you guys' questions. I appreciate it. But when you got somebody who won't watch a single video and will DM you questions, will ask you, tag you on questions on Twitter, will pepper with you questions on live streams, that's when it's okay. That's where I got to cut it off. That's when I'm being used, because you're not helping me too much. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout outs to STK Gara with that $20 Toby Blaster. Says, hey man, just saying hey. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $20 donation, homie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Shout outs to my boy. My boy showing some love while I'm out here on my little mini rant about questions. Now look, I do Q&As. Shout outs to you guys all give some love. Give some love to Gara. Give some love to SK. It's SKG. Yeah, no, it's just STK Gara. Give some love to him. But you guys know I love asking questions, or you guys asking questions. You guys know I love that. Obviously, I love it. I've been answering questions for what? I've been answering questions for 2 hours, guys. Think about that. That's the length of a whole Spawncast. Think about that for a second. I just answered questions for 2 hours, the whole length of a Spawncast. and I answered everybody's questions. Whereas usually in Spawncast, what we do is we answer people who Discord or Super Chat or Streamlabs. We answer those questions on there. I answer everybody's questions in the chat too. Think about that just for a second. On top of the show, on top of the regular show that I did. So we did a show, an hour-long show, and then I answered questions for 2 hours on top of that. Oh, this is coming off another live stream that I did yesterday, or not yesterday, or the day before, where I did 3 hours and I answered questions for another 2 hours as well. So think about that for a second. If you don't think I'm honored and I appreciate you guys, then I don't know how else can I prove that? With 3-hour live streams, 2 hours of questions, giveaways during those. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not being dramatical. I'm not. I'm not, Saka. I'm not. I'm just saying, your boy's out here for the people. Your boy is out here for the people. I'm out here for the users. Like I said, 3 hours and 17-minute live stream, 2 hours of questions on top of an hour-long show. Not a single YouTube content creator my size or bigger giving you guys. Oh, that's on top of 2 videos. That's on top of 2 edited videos for the day. Not a single content creator that's giving you guys more content. My size or bigger, more content at this rate and answering this many questions. There's not a single, I mean, if there is one, let me know. I need to subscribe to them. But I don't think there's a single content creator doing what I do, in my opinion. In my opinion, at least. Next time you play Smash, I'll be on so you can play. Shoutouts, man. Also, shoutouts to Ships with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, Fire Nation. Thank you, Arum. I appreciate that, homie. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys 100%, man. I appreciate you guys 100%. I'm honored to answer questions. I'm honored to have you guys here. But there's a but. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, guys. I think a lot of you guys are sleepy. It's already 8:44 where I'm at. We're over 5 hours. Thank you guys so much for this live stream. This live stream was amazing. The support was insane, guys. We had crazy merch boys, crazy donations. So thank you for the support. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I really, really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Shout outs. Shout outs to Sakon10 says, sorry, OJ, I'm just trolling you. Have a good night. Shout outs, man. Sakon10. I know, first of all, Sakon10, I know that you the homie. I'd never say anything bad about you. I know you're the homie. You've been here for a long time. You need to change that blank avatar, though. That's what you do need to. You need to change that blank avatar. But shout outs for the $2 donation, man. I really do appreciate that. We'll be back tomorrow with the bonus live stream of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't have Elmo or anything, guys. I still need to play through the game, but maybe I'll play it for enough hours to where I can get through it, to where maybe I can get to that point. So yeah, we'll be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 tomorrow at some point. I don't know when. I'm gonna to be honest, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to go wash my face, put on my skin products, put in my hair products that I usually do before I go to sleep, put on my lotion products that I do for my skin toning and stuff like that, and then I am going to make a pizza. And I'm gonna watch Forensic Files, and I'm going to watch Unsolved Mysteries till I pass out. Like, that's really till I food coma and pass out. So I'll wake up when I wake up, and I'll let you guys know when the live stream is starting. When it starts. So shout outs to all you guys, man. Thank you for coming out to this stream. If some of you guys still want to watch some content, I think there's some YouTubers that are still on. So I know some of you guys are late night boys. So let me go ahead and let me link you guys to somebody else who's streaming. We can raid somebody, maybe let them know that I sent you before we go. Okay, so all right, so I think Avedon's probably going to be done, though. It's 8:46. He started at 7:30, so he's probably going to be done. So let's go ahead and let's Turbo Jesse. My boy Turbo Jesse, he's playing late night Splatoon. So it would really mean a lot to me, guys, if all of you guys go out there to Turbo Jesse. He only has 3 people watching. So if you guys can all go to Turbo Jesse's channel, subscribe, let him know that OJ sent you guys over there. Player Essence sent you guys. We can do Avidin too, but I think Avidin's gonna be done pretty soon here because his directs are his podcasts are only like an hour long. So I'm thinking he's gonna be pretty done. He's gonna be done pretty soon here. And we rated Avidon earlier this week, and we're gonna rate Avidon again. We're gonna rate him again. But Turbo Jesse only has 3 people watching. So check out Turbo Jesse. Let him know that that I sent you guys over here, the PE raid. Let him know what he sent you. And guys, subscribe to his channel, man. He's going on 250, so subscribe to his channel. I will link Avidon's though, just in case. Like if you don't want to watch Splatoon, let's go ahead and let's link Avidon's as well. So if Avidon is still going with his, you guys can watch Avidon as well. So we can do that too. Subscriptions. So yeah, so I think let's see if Avidon is still on. Yeah, I was supposed to be on his podcast tonight, but yeah, I couldn't make it just because I was still doing this live stream. So let's go ahead and you guys can rate Avidon as well. So make sure you guys check out his stream too. So make sure you guys check that out. Oh man, these live streams go long. I'm gonna end my live stream, guys. I'm gonna pop into Avidin's live stream out of nowhere. Okay, guys. So you guys go to Avidin's live stream. I'm gonna pop in there out of nowhere. See what they say. I'm gonna raid their live stream. Actually, raid their live stream. All right. So go over to Avidon's live stream too right now. I'll be there in just a second, guys. Peace out. Peace out, Ninja. Thanks for watching.